It's a pretty broad subject too, so
Yeah, we might
it'll
get like a bunch
attract
of
more
randoms
people.
coming in.
All right, yeah. Put that in the Discord. All right, we're live, everyone.
Oh boy,
Woo!
Yay!
we're here, live, local.
It is your
Wish I
boys
wasn't.
and one girl.
I'm a trap.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No.
Oh shit, your video got actually small. Whoops. There we go.
I'm an icon.
All right. There we go. We fixed it.
Nice.
Everything's
Alright.
perfect now. Should we wait?
I got
for
Sakura
audience
Succubus on
members to
both
show
my
up?
screens for double the tits.
Double the tits, double the action.
Yeah.
Should we wait for people to come in before we start?
Sure. So how was your day, guys? What you do today, honey?
Yeah, Tim, answer.
I slept.
Wow.
I stayed at home like a piece of shit.
I played Dead by Daylight with Kelly on her stream.
Oh, how was that?
It was good. I had someone tell me I was farming them. And I got them off of a hook, and then they
Did you
got
win?
killed. Oh yeah, we won quite a bit. We nade on a couple killers. It was good.
Did you use any Mary's letters on her?
No, because I like
despise
Kelly.
you.
And so we have this new meme going in Dead by Daylight because there's this Silent Hill map that everyone hates, but I love it. And you can put in an offering for a thing called Mary's Letter, which takes you to that map. And I put it in like 6 times last night while I was playing with Tim. And he was like, I swear to God, Tyler.
I loved it whenever we met just like that one group. Because
Oh, yeah.
the killer gave up, and then they were just like mad about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Why would you take us to the Silent Hill map?" And I was just like, "Please help me. He has 30 of them."
And they were like, run, Tim. Get out while you can. And then the one time that I didn't put it in, it took us to that map anyways. And Tim was
so
fucking
upset.
furious.
So did you guys test run this game just like how you did with the last one?
We played a little bit of it. We didn't read anything
Yeah.
really. We just kind of
Okay.
ran it just to make sure it would run, you know?
All right. So what happened? Is just like directly after what level?
Yeah, it starts off where it left off.
You gotta
thank
hydrate,
you.
by the way.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Emmy. Although I do want to make an argument real quick because Tim, statistically, we did win more matches on the Silent Hill map
Shut
than
up.
we did on any other
Stop
match that
talking.
night.
Stop.
Like a 90%
That's
win rate.
only because, and I remind you, killers were giving up before the game even started.
Well, is that
And
not
I
a play?
dare say
Is
there's
that
a
not a
strong
play? Is that
correlation.
not a play?
No!
If you make the
Because
killer
it's
give up,
detrimental half of the time.
what do you? I'm gonna start a series of making Tyler hydrate. Yeah, just clip every time I hydrate for the stream. So anyways, everyone, we're back with more. Let me go share Jenny's post real quick, if I can.
Oh, do you want me to make it public?
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah. Let's see. Cubic. There we go. For some reason, my phone's not connecting to the Wi-Fi today. Let me go see about that.
I bet it's that 5G that gave everyone the coronavirus.
More like 5 gay.
5 gay.
Yeah.
5
Alright, there
gay
we go.
men. Chin but pink. Oh my god. Oh, you are pink today. Wow. I hadn't seen the skirt.
Oh, yeah.
Very pink.
Thanks. If I get lit enough, you might see it again while I go crawl underneath the desk.
Oh
Go
no.
pee.
Oh no.
There we go. All right. We shared Jenny's post. I think we did anyways. And I'm about tired of this theme song. To be
What are you
completely
talking about? It's bopping, dude.
honest. It's giving me a headache.
Listen to
Bopping.
it.
Like the girls in this game?
So if anyone remembers last time when we left off, we killed God at the end of Sakura Succubus 2. Purely through our sin. It was in my last year of high school that I had my first girlfriend. Her name was Yukie. She had very long, dark hair and a stern, serious face. She wasn't athletic and she didn't like talking to people. It was almost impossible to wring more than 5 words out of her at a time. It's just him.
Oh yeah, she also fucking sucks at cooking.
I forgot how disparaging he was towards Jake.
In the end, my classmates learned to keep their distance. She was pretty, yes, but she wasn't worth their time.
Damn.
Yukia's silence wasn't that of a shy girl. She was... Was that surly? She was surly?
Surly.
Yeah.
Almost rude. Dismissive, too. It seemed like she actively disdained all our classmates and the human race in general. I thought she disdained me, too, until she confessed to me. Her confession surprised me, but it wasn't unwelcome. I was only 18 when it happened, and I was in my last year of high school. I'd never been confessed to before, and I was flattered. I accepted her confession, and after that we became a couple. We were almost always together. We walked to school in the mornings, and back home in the afternoons. We studied for exams in the library, and Yukia tried and failed to make me lunch on several occasions. There it is.
Wow.
We went on dates, too. I can still remember one particular day we had in the countryside. It was an unfeasibly hot day, and cicadas chirped insistently in the undergrowth. Yukia was wearing a sheer cotton dress with thin straps, her dark hair loose. She kept fanning herself, but it wasn't enough to ward away the incessant heat.
Oh, right off the bat.
Yep,
Why?
we're just starting off strong. In the end, she took off her wedge sandals and waded out into a lake to cool down. I went in after her and splashed her with water.
I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot this, just because
She didn't
body
squeak
goals.
an alarm.
For how
She
many
wasn't very
squats?
emotive. But she did splash me back. We got into a fight and Yukia's dress was soaked through. It clung to her body, accentuating her curves. Droplets of water rolled down the inside of her thighs, and she had to wring out her skirt like a sponge.
That's
I think about
too
that moment a
hydrated.
lot, because I'm lonely. That might have been one of the happiest days of my life. I told Yukia as much when we were on the train going back home. She only tipped her head to one side and said, "Really? How curious." Like a scientist overseeing some sort of experiment. Oh, she's autistic. Okay, cool. It was an odd response, but Yuki had always been an odd girl. She was my girlfriend, but she didn't smile very much. She was an aloof, stoic person.
She's so cool.
But I found I didn't mind that very much. Her icy persona only made me feel more gratified when I was able to make her laugh. I never thought of dating Yukia before, but soon I became infatuated with her. I liked her a lot. Over time, I think I grew to love her.
I have to look at this image.
But our relationship was short-lived. Soon, it was time for us to graduate. Oh, she thick? Soon it was time for us to graduate. Yukia went to college overseas while I continued my studies in Japan. After that, I never saw her again. I only spent 3 months with Yukia, but I can remember them all in stark detail. If only she hadn't transferred into my school. If only she hadn't transferred into my school during our final year. I don't know why that sentence threw me off so hard. If only she hadn't waited until the last semester to confess to me. If only we had had more time together. I used to think about such things a lot when we first broke up, but I don't know. But I don't now. Not often, anyway. It's been more than 10 years since then, and I'm no longer a starry-eyed 18-year-old. I'm an adult.
And he fucks.
I have a job and a very demanding boss. I need pictures of Spider-Man. I'm so swept up in work. I haven't had the time for new relationships in years, nor the time to sit and think about the old ones. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
We love
Hi,
Kelly.
Kelly.
I liked Yuki a lot, but that's in the past. I doubt I'll ever see her again. It's pointless to contemplate what's already past. I know that. So why am I thinking about her now? Doo-doo-doo. That's because beneath the moonlight in this secluded Japanese garden, I think I might have found her doppelganger.
What do the
Da-da-da.
accents above the A mean?
I think it's just because it's like a European word. Like I think.
Okay.
I think it's like German, right? Doppelganger.
I mean, she got the same ass as Yuki.
It's
certainly-
totally Yuki.
That's how.
fair.
That's the only view he got of her. That's
Yeah.
how.
He never saw
We
her
didn't remember
face.
that.
The
A
only
woman
other-
stands before me, wearing a yellow kimono. Her long black hair tumbles around her shoulders. She looks just like Yukie. In one hand, she holds a red lacquered parasol? Parasol?
Yes.
Okay. I can see her face. I can't see her face, but her shoulders and her hands are creamy white. You crack a bitch. She looks so much like Yukie, I can't help but stare. Is it really her? Maybe this is just a trick of the light, or a lack of. I'm seeing things. This woman can't be Yukie. I haven't seen her in over a decade. She went off to study overseas. She hasn't contacted me since we broke up. For all I know, she could be anywhere. America, France, Italy, Nazi Germany, the Czech Republic. This can't be Yukie. But if she's not Yukie, who is she? Why does she look so familiar? There couldn't just be some other... Ano, sumimasen, eh? I call out to the woman. My mouth feels dry as though I've swallowed a sock.
Who's voicing the new girl? Is it gonna be Tim?
Are you gonna voice the new girl, Tim?
I can.
Jenny's already got 2 roles, so now you get 2. It all
Okay.
works out. Sumimasen, ma'am. Daijoubu ka?
What? Oh, yes. I'm sorry if I startled you. I was just gazing at the moon. It looks so pretty tonight. Do you not agree?
I don't know. The artist couldn't
Like
be
that your
fucked to
moon?
draw it. The woman turns her head. Fronds of hair, dark hair fluttering. And I see to my disappointment, but not surprise, that she isn't Yukie after all. That probably goes without saying. I have no idea why I thought she might be. Given all the crazy things that happened in my life lately, it's probably a good thing that Yukie isn't here. What would my ex-girlfriend make of my tangled mess of romantic relationships? I'm not even sure what I think about all this madness.
Tell me, young boy, what is your name?
Why are you talking to me like a Catholic priest? Watashi wa Hiroki. Ogasa wara Hiroki. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hajimemashite.
Hiroki, is it? That's a nice name for a peasant. It suits you.
Thanks, I've had it all my life. The woman smiles pleasantly.
My name is Hifumi, and I'll be staying at this ryokan for a few days.
Leokan. You fucking
Why
plebeian.
is there a R?
Because it's Japanese!
I do hope to see you again, dear. I think we would get along quite splendidly.
We've talked for
What if
20
we-
seconds. Oh yeah, it'd be nice getting to know you. That's what I say, but my voice is vague. Something about Hifumi makes me pause. That is the cutest emote I've ever seen, Kelly. She's not be Yukie, but the feeling that I know her persists. Her name sounds awfully familiar too. Could it be? I called it! I knew the famous actress was gonna show up, remember? I mentioned her
Oh yeah.
in the last
What
playthrough.
famous actress?
Yeah, she mentioned this character, or he mentioned this character in the last playthrough at some point.
But
Um,
in what context did she come up in?
I have no idea. He just
Oh,
mentioned
okay.
her. I think
okay.
he saw her or something. I don't know. You're not the
She's-
famous actress. Yamamoto Hifumi, are you?
She's Chekhov's gun, okay? Oh my, so you have heard of me.
Oh my god, she's a blue checkmark on Twitter.
One does not like to brag. I don't know if I'm that famous. But yes, you are correct. I am Yamamoto Hifumi. I suppose I have appeared in a handful of movies.
I used gonna fucking hate this bitch.
Oh yeah. Hifumi's tone is humble and polite, but that makes her manifold accomplishments seem even more impressive. Watashi, think a handful of movies is something of an understatement. Hifumi is one of the most sought-after actresses in all of Japanese cinema. She's been working from the tender age of 18, and she's been in the industry for 15 years. Hifumi's in her early 30s, but she doesn't look it. Her skin is flawless and devoid of wrinkles, her body taut and supple beneath the folds of her kimono. She still gets asked to play the same sweet, wide-eyed roles that propelled her to fame all those years ago. She starred in about 20 well-acclaimed movies, and that's not to mention her numerous appearances in TV dramas, talk shows, and adverts. She's so famous, she's practically a national symbol of Japan. Everybody knows about Hifumi. I'm a big fan of hers. I've loved her for years. Hell,
Oh,
even my
really?
dad is a big fan of hers, and my mother, too. Hifumi has wide appeal. She's loved by both men and women, adults and children. Maybe that's because despite her good looks, she's very modest and polite, unfailingly appreciative of her fans, and softly spoken to boot.
She's
He's
so
trying to make
popular.
up.
I love her so much, and I didn't recognize her.
He's I know.
Don't worry. Ignore that part.
The writer's like trying to make up for how much of a bitch IU was with this character. This one is also a superstar, but she's humble and nice. Not all rich people are bad. Eat the rich. This can't be real. Are you really Yamamoto Hifumi?
Yes, we've been over that. That is the name that my parents bequeathed me with. Yes. Why?
But are you sure you're Hifumi?
Well,
Yamamoto?
am I?
Are you? Can I see you
Are
like
you
a...
the Gucci Hifumi?
To be fair, right now I'm like high on my 3rd dose of heroin, so.
Is this Leocon Gucci?
What's
Can
Gucci?
I have some?
Huh?
Do you keep it in your kimono? The heroin?
I mean,
I'm gonna need it to
I-
get me through this. Hifumi inclines her head. She gives me some heroin.
is there a problem with that? Heroin that.
No, of course not. Oh no, there's no problem. It's the opposite of a problem. I love heroin.
Oh,
This is
so
a,
enthusiast.
this is a bit embarrassing, but I'm a big fan of yours. I love your work. And
Who
heroin.
doesn't? What? Really?
Nani? Daze?
Little old me.
Hifumi blinks, taken aback.
I never thought I would find a fan of mine all the way out here in the boonies. I must be more popular than I thought.
Well, to be fair, I wouldn't usually be out here.
He goes,
Are you kidding? You're incredibly popular. You have whole websites devoted to you all over the net. Not that I frequent such sites, of course. I've certainly never looked at the Hifumi's Feet wiki before. Ha 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 ha. Feet. You're not just popular in Japan. You have fans all across the globe. I never thought I'd meet you face to face. This is incredible. Can I suck your feet?
I don't think I'm so incredible.
Succubus your feet.
Can I suck you with your feet?
Really, I'm just a normal woman.
Yeah?
But if seeing me makes you this happy, that makes me happy too. I do enjoy bringing smiles to people's faces, because without me, they have nothing in life. That is why I became an actress in the first place.
Oh, turns out she is a bitch. And you've done an amazing job. Keep at it, Hifumi.
Of course.
Hifumi bows her head.
How could I not when I have fans like you? I must admit, I've been in something of a slump recently. All the roles I've taken on have been so very similar.
Uh-huh.
I was beginning to worry that my career was stagnating.
Is this BoJack Horseman?
I came here to take a break so that I might reevaluate what I wish to do in the future. I'm considering pornography.
Oh, hell yeah.
But after,
Feet porn.
Yeah.
but after hearing such kind words from you, I know that I cannot give up. I have fans who love me, and I can see that clearly now. As such, it would be shameful of me to give up and abandon you all.
Well, I'm glad I could be your come to Jesus meeting. What? Hifumi? I stare at my idol with the large, shining eyes of a child. Excuse me. I think I was a child when I first saw one of Hifumi's movies. I would have been 14. Maybe 15? It would be no lie to say that Hifumi was one of my first loves. I even had a poster of her on my bedroom wall where I drilled a hole into the wall and stuck a sock in there. And
That poster is ruined.
that was one of the reasons why I accepted Yukie's confession, actually. I'd always thought with her long black hair and her pale skin, she looked a lot like Hifumi.
Damn.
I feel positively awesome, and then Yukui just steps out like, "Bitch, what? I can read your mind, but I can't afford to lose my senses. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I need to act, and fast." Oh, hey, chat. Vote. What do we do?
Choose.
Do we ask Hifumi for her autograph, or do we dial it down a notch?
I honestly don't know.
We should take off her shirt and say, "Hey, can you sign my tit?"
There's not one that's overtly sexual.
I know.
So I don't know which one.
I think he's trying to mix it up, Tim. He's trying to make us think about it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did write about society. In the
He
last
did
one.
write about society a lot in the last one, yeah.
And that we live in one.
We haven't gotten any commentary from him yet. about something. I'm waiting for it.
Are we supposed to act cool and like dial it down a notch, or go
What are you
full fan?
guys
You've always
thinking?
been pretty degenerate here.
We have. Should we ask for the autograph?
Yeah, that would be the more degenerate thing to do.
Here
Go full fanboy.
we go.
Like, oh, I forgot my pen. You wanna use my semen?
Is that how it works? Is that what I've been doing wrong this entire time? Hey girl,
Go
I
minasai
see
Hifumi.
that we have this exam, and you're missing a pencil. How would I use my cock?
Unlimited ink.
I don't know about unlimited.
It's unlimited for me.
Recharge time to 5 to 10 minutes.
I know you're on vacation, and I don't want to bother you, but I love you for a very long time. I adore your movies. I adore you, and well, I was wondering, could I possibly get your auto... I'm halfway through my question. Impertinent though it may be, when a loud exclamation stills me. Oh no. Hold it right there. Huh? I whip my head around. Since it's late at night, I didn't expect to be interrupted by anyone else. But life has been doing its level best to surprise me as of late. It's been succeeding too. I stare, my mouth agape as I come face to face with two girls I know very well. Oh no, it's Japan's #1 idol, Ikuya Ayu. And with her famous hair, cat ear wearing rapid pound model, Cosmos.
I forgot it was called Rapid Pound.
This
I love
humble
her hair.
ryokan. Who? Cosmos?
Cosmos?
Yeah, me too. This humble ryokan is full to bursting with celebrities. If Wakatsuki Marino was here, too, we'd have a full house. But she isn't. I guess she must still be in her room sleeping. Being an ultra-famous businesswoman must be taxing. Not that I know, I'm hardly at Marina's level. Wherever I look, I'm surrounded by raw star power. I'm starting to feel very out of place here.
Now here, you traitorous turncoat.
Ayu stabs a finger in my direction. Like a ship jumper.
Ship jumper?
Someone who betrays their kind, I guess. I don't know. A traitor. Yeah. She just basically said you traitorous traitor, pretty much.
You Sahara Desert.
You can't ask Hifumin. Hifumin for her autograph. You're supposed to be my producer. You
Fraternizing. Yeah.
Fraternizing with the enemy.
Your producer? I don't remember that. Is that canon? Since I met Ayu at her tropical beach retreat in Okinawa, where Tim was born, it's a long story. She's been determinedly calling me her cameraman. And I get such a lofty promotion.
I forgot what voice I used for Cosmos.
I have no idea.
I don't know, was she just calm?
Pull out the VOD.
And
Wait,
you're
she
my
just-
boyfriend. I don't want you flirting with other girls. Not behind my back.
So, come in, Cosmos. But I wasn't flirting. I was just telling Hifumi how much I like her movies. I'm a fan. I like cinema.
Yes, I heard. You are being so loud. I'm sure everyone in the whole Ryokan heard.
All right, shut up.
Let's see. Kind of onesie too.
They're kind of similar. I'm not talking to you. You're not my girlfriend. Oh,
You're not very subtle, Hiroki.
what?
Do you really have to make so much noise? Some of us were trying to sleep. But Ayu,
Cosmos blinks at Ayu, perplexed.
we've been spying on Hiroki since before you started talking to Hifumi.
What?
Didn't you come into my room at midnight, wake me up, and ask me if I wanted to keep tabs on them with you?
Wait, what? You girls were spying on me? It's kind of hot.
Yeah? So, what of it?
Ayu tries to look indifferent, but her face is burning. For an idol, she's always been bad at hiding her real feelings.
You should be grateful that a cute girl like me is giving you the time of the day. You loser!
So I've been demoted from her producer to a loser in the span of a few seconds. Success is such a fickle beast.
Anyway, it's not like I care who you flirt with. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. You can do what you like. I just wish you'd do it a bit more quietly.
But you were still spying on me, though.
So what? You're a pervert, so I had to make sure you weren't going to harass Marina in her sleep or anything.
Oh, too late for that.
I'm sacrificing my sleep for the greater good. I'm like so nice and sweet. How can you not love me?
Look at her face.
How
can you not love me?
I've never seen that.
Don't you agree, Cosmos?
Oh, shit. Thank you, Kelly, for the sub.
Hey, thanks,
For
Kelly.
7 months, baby. Woo! Hell yeah. And we got a lot of Tim Hortons. There it is. I hope there's a let's go somewhere in the dialogue of this game.
Gotta be.
It's gotta be. IU nudges Cosmos in the side with her elbow, which makes her jump.
Yay! IU is so cool. She's the best. I love her even more than I love sea cucumbers and pudding.
What an interesting combo.
What kind of clapping are we doing?
Are you
Oh,
saying
wait, no.
are you saying clap or are you clapping?
Clap, clap, clap.
Well, there's no asterisk, so I.
Yeah, and he usually narrates all the action, so I assume you're just clapping with your mouth. I have to hide a snicker behind my hand.
What are you doing with the Snickers?
Don't worry about it.
Stop stuffing your face.
There's something pretty funny about Cosmos' completely deadpan delivery.
Huh?
IU. Is that glowers? Glowers? At
Yeah,
me.
Glower.
On a
Are
scale
you doubting my cuteness, Hiroki?
of what to what? What am I watching? You're watching the greatest thing ever brought to Twitch by me, Tim, and Jinjin here. Jinjin.
As I pour another glass of vodka.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, not at all. I think you're very cute and very noble.
Yes, indeed. I really am perfect, aren't I? I'm so nice. In fact, I'll even give you a few words of advice.
Oh boy.
Now I see why Tyler's into IU.
We match.
Stay away from that bitch whore!
What?
Who? Me?
Nanika?
Yes, you! You might act sweet, but I know your game. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing, just like me in the first act. Don't get too close to her, Hiroki, or she'll devour you.
Devour hope.
Are you implying that I'm a succubus?
Perhaps this news should concern me, but being devoured by Hifumi doesn't sound all that bad.
Why you?
Doste! Ayu takes a step towards me. She's so heated, she's practically shaking with rage. I'm surprised steam isn't coming out of her ears.
How could you say something so scandalous? Isn't it enough that you've had 3 of us to dote on you? You don't need any more.
I mean, I'm a collector.
You're a bad boy, Hiroki. Your appetite cannot be sated.
I mean, I was satisfied with you, Cosmos, but... So
But I don't mind that.
Get her off me!
If you're
Down, boy,
frustrated,
down.
you can use me however you like. I'm your girlfriend, and I belong to you.
Oh, okay, maybe I do like Cosmos best.
He.
Hey,
Hey, Cosmos, no fair. Don't try to make any moves on Hiroki. I never give you permission.
What?
Why should I need your permission? Hiroki is my boyfriend.
He might be your boyfriend, but he's my producer before that. His duties towards me should come first. Oh, really? But I've been lovey-dovey with Hiroki much more than you have.
She has a point.
You bitch!
Ayu recoils, her face burning.
That is a work in progress. I want to take my time to claim Hiroki bit by bit. I'm not cheap and easy like you.
I don't like hard to get, though.
I'm an idol, not some rapid pound bimbo, and I deserve to be treated accordingly.
Oh, is that an Instagram shaming?
I'm not a bimbo, and Hiroki said he doesn't mind that I post my photos online. He supports me like the
That's
simp
right.
he is.
I stand.
If If he supports you selling your body online for those salivating masses, he can't love you that much.
Ooh, I use like a traditionalist. I don't really like that.
Because he loves me. that he supports
Docking
me.
points.
What is it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Callous?
Yeah, cold callous.
Your cold, callous heart wouldn't understand that. God, they hate each other so much.
I know.
Why, you bitch! Take this!
I'm screenshotting this frame.
No, you!
No, you! Oh my god! And now Ayu and Cosmos are bickering.
World
Great.
star, bitch. Oh my.
I'm inclined to agree with Hifumi. Oh my, indeed.
I am curious, Hiroki. What is your relation to these two naughty children?
Oh, I fucked them. That's a long story. I guess you
Oh,
could say
you
the three of
pedophile. I'm
us
calling
have.
the police.
I already called the police. On you! I don't know. I got nothing. You could say the three of us have a very close personal connection or something. Tyler McAllister or something branded.
Ah, I see.
Ifumi nods her head, sagely.
You must get along well.
You really think so?
Yes, indeed. You and Cosmos must love you a lot, or they wouldn't be bickering about you. So, does she have a knife? And if those two were not good friends, they would not be able to argue like this.
Like fighting in the distance. You just...
You skank! Rapid pound whore!
Why are you pulling my hair? just Jenny going back and forth with herself in the
Yeah,
background.
of all the characters, like I got the two that literally argue with each other, so I'm just like voicing myself for the next like 3 minutes straight.
Woo! All right. Where, did you read this line, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay.
It must be nice to have friends like that. I've led quite the sheltered existence myself, and I've never before partaken in such lively debates. It looks like a lot of fun.
She just goes over there and starts hitting them. Hell yeah!
This is so much fun.
Yeehaw! What the
I
fuck?
disagree with your mannerisms, compatriot.
I don't know about that. I can't imagine Hifumi calling anybody a bitch or pulling their hair like Ayu and Cosmos are. I called it. They're pulling hair. It doesn't suit her mature, refined image. I think you're just perfect the way you are, Hifumi.
Oh, thank you for validating me. That's all I needed. Perfect, that's quite the compliment. I'm unsure if I'm able to live up to your lofty expectations, but I shall do my best.
Well, come back to my room and prove it to me.
As an actress, I would never want to disappoint my fans.
Oh, you couldn't. You're so kind and forgiving, hot, easy to talk to. I don't know why Ayu seems to dislike you so much. It doesn't make any sense. In fact, I think she could stand to learn a few lessons from you. Come to think of it, Ayu and Cosmos seem to know Hifumi well. Ayu even gave her a cute nickname, Hifumin. Would they address her by her name by her first name if they had never spoken before? As I'm pondering this, Cosmos and Ayu yells continue to drift through the air. They're making such a commotion, I wouldn't be surprised if their cries woke the entire Ryokan.
I say complain about how loud we were.
I know.
It's literally speaking
Oh
to each other.
no.
Oh no.
Now, what's all this?
And speaking of waking the Ryokan, it looks like Marina is up and about. She's wearing her typical business attire despite the lateness of the hour, but her white hair looks a bit messier than usual. I couldn't pay the artist to draw other clothes, so here we are. Yawning, she presses her palm to her mouth, then looks around. Is this Gucci? Oh, no.
You, Cosmos. It's too late for your silly arguing. Stand aside.
Oh, is someone gonna get spanked again?
But Cosmos said,
I don't care what she said. You leave her alone, or I'll be forced to discipline you again.
Oh no.
You don't want that now, do you?
Ayu flinches and takes a few steps back.
Catch these hands, bitch.
I guess she's remembering that time back on the beach when Marina delivered a volley of slaps against her defenseless rear. That was hot.
Now then.
Marina looks at Hifumi.
I didn't expect to see you here, Hifumi. It's been too long. Oh, God. Marina, it's good to see you too.
Hifumi offers Marina an elegant bow.
How have things been?
Their colors are like polar opposite.
They are.
They've been going well enough. I would ask you about your affairs too, but I read about you so often in the newspapers it seemed hardly necessary. Your career is booming. Hardly, you exaggerate.
Hifumi laughed lightly and waved one hand as though trying to brush aside Marina's compliments.
In actual fact, I've been having some doubts about my career. I feel like I'm stuck in a rut. I'm going through the motions. That's why I decided to come to the countryside. I thought it might help clear my head. I didn't know that you would be here, though. Oh dear, Ayu and Cosmos. This is a pleasant surprise. It feels like a family reunion.
Family? Huh? This shit's getting weird. If Hifumi regards Marina, Ayu, and Cosmos as family, then that must mean I'm not the Succubus 2. Are you, Hifumi?
One doesn't like to tell. A woman
Ooh,
must have some secrets. You know, it adds to their allure.
I'm gonna hit her. Hifumi giggles.
But if you already know about a succubi, I suppose there's no point in being coy about it. That is indeed correct. I am a succubus. I am a member of the same clan that Marina, Ayu, and Cosmos hail from. They are like sisters to me.
Alright, shut up. I just want to see your succubus costume.
Ayu
Transform
and
now.
Cosmos are my cute, temperamental younger sisters. And Marina, well... I'm not sure if I regard her as a younger or older sister. Certainly, I've lived more years than she, but I think she is even more talented than I.
Oh!
She's much better than I am at making people listen to her. Ayu never does what I tell her to do. She always ignores me. It's really sad.
I'd just like to
That's-
imagine that Cosmos and Ayu are still fighting in the distance, just beating the shit out of each other right now. And we're just standing
There's just
here.
a blood of blood on the
It's
ground.
like a fucking UFC fight right now, and they're just beating the shit out of each other.
Going
And
to
we're
the
just
fifth
like-
and final round.
Knock up here.
That's because you're too soft. You need to learn to toughen up. If you don't, nobody will pay you any heed. You might be right about that. I was good at putting my foot down once, but now... I must have lived among humans for too long. I've become quite the pushover. Don't worry. I can teach you how to say no again. If you like, I'll give you some extensive lessons, free of charge. Would you? That might prove to be helpful. Thank you, Marina. I really am glad to see you again. And of course, I'm glad to see you again too, Cosmos. Ayu.
Oh,
Cleavage. Cleavage.
how sweet.
So
Smiling
deep.
blithely, Hifumi presses the palm of her
Smiling
hand against the
bitchily.
top of Ayu's head. Then she gives her hair a ruffle. Tem,
Stay out of trouble now. Don't get into any more fights with poor Cosmos. I'm glad that you get along so well, but if you absolutely must vent your spleen, I think it might be better if you did over a game of shogi.
Shogi?
Ayu glares at Hifumi.
What century do you think this is, old granny? No one plays shogi anymore. Is it shogi?
They
Hope so.
don't.
Should I Google? Shogi.
Oh, it's basically just
Yeah, it's just a
Japanese
yeah,
chess.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, who plays chess anymore?
maybe you could play a game of Katsura instead. I heard that it has become quite popular as of late.
What if they play Concho?
Yeah, right. As if I want to play Karuta. I actually have a life, you know.
It's Concho.
Now,
Sorry.
stop ruffling my hair. You're gonna mess it all up.
Doesn't matter. It's very late, and you really should be in bed, young lady. If you don't get enough sleep, you'll be cranky in the morning. Then you'll have to get into even more fights. It's a perpetual cycle. You'll never escape it. Now, please promise me you'll behave yourself in the future. I know you can do it.
Or your ass will be feeling it.
Who's a good girl? There.
Thank you for that, Jenny. Fumi continues petting Ayu's head, while Ayu's scowl grows more and more pronounced. Eventually, Ayu's patience, which have never been the most plentiful, wears thin, and she pushes Hifumi's arm off of her.
Oh my.
Just leave me alone and drop this concerned big sister act, you hear? You're too old to be anyone's big sister. You're making me feel sick.
Ayu.
Rina stamps one foot against the ground.
Is that any way to talk to Hifumi? She's your elder, and better. You should show her some respect.
Respect? Yeah, right.
She's getting spanked. Ayu spits on the ground.
But
Why should I respect her when she's always looking down on me? I might be a shoddy, but there's no use. She acts like a goody two-shoes, but I know her game. Whenever there's a pretty boy in the vicinity, she loses her inhibitions. Now she's met Hiroki, she's not going to hold back. I'll give it 2 days until she's trying to flirt with him. There's no way I want to act all nicey-nicey with a woman like that. You watch yourself, Hiroki.
Ayu shoots me a serious look. Up.
Empty slot. Oh, okay. Now Hifumin's got you in her sights. She'll do anything to make you hers. Just don't give in to her
Provocations.
Provocations.
Words.
No matter what happens, you're still my producer.
I got promoted again.
And I'm not gonna give you up that easily.
With that decisive she had decisive strength. Ayu stalks away, her long twin tails sway behind her, as does the frilly hem of her pink dress. Hifumi watches her depart, her brow furrowed.
goodness me. It seems like she just dislikes me just
Hold
as
on,
much as she
hold
as
on.
always.
Hold on.
As always. Dislikes me.
As always.
As always. It seems.
Disliked me once. Just still dislikes me.
Yeah, it's really a shame.
There you go, improv, everyone. Keep it up. Keep improving, everyone. Keep going.
We can't do this.
You got this. Keep going.
I had hoped she might change her tune after all these years, but I suppose not. It is vexing, but I love my younger sister. I will do all I can to repair our relationship. I might be a pushover, but I can be very persistent at times. I won't let anybody disregard my love.
Is your love Gucci? After the debacle with Hifumi, I return to my room to sleep. I feel exhausted after everything that's happened. I fall asleep the moment my head hits the pillow. Oh, I left the blinds open. My eyes. What?
Damn, where's your roof at?
I just fell asleep outside. I just passed out. Yeah. I sleep for what feels like a long time. I'm sure I have a series of vivid dreams, but when I finally awake, I can't remember much of them. They feel fuzzy. I can recall, though, dimly, long black hair and pale skin, but that's about it. Oh well, it's not like it matters. I'm not the sort of person who places much stock in dreams, blood types, or star signs. I think it's all nonsense. Ooh, he just called out astrology.
Damn.
I still feel tired after the events of last night.
I'm angry.
I'm a Pisces.
Such an Aries
I
thing.
feel sad. I was kept up pretty late. Maybe I should go back to bed. I lie back in my futon, ready to sleep, but something stirs me from my half-formed slumber. I can smell something truly amazing. Is that
Cosmos must be spreading her legs.
pussy juice? Oh, yep. Well, at least we both went in the same direction. The aroma is complex, multi-layered one, but I can catch different hints of miso powder and maybe green onions?
Oh, that's gotta be I use.
Yeah, definitely. This smells even better than my mother's cooking. All of a sudden, I feel incredibly hungry. I wonder if breakfast is ready.
Tadakimasu.
Someone's gonna be like laid out on the table with a fucking plate covering their pussy. I guarantee it. This ryokan has a communal dining room where guests can go and help themselves to a breakfast. Did someone say communal? I haven't seen the breakfast menu yet, but I imagine the food here is on the traditional side. White rice, fried fish, pickled plums, miso soup, and the like. Yeah, that's basically it. You're forgetting like the crab legs though. I never prepare authentic Japanese breakfast when I'm back home. I don't have the time for it. I usually make do with toast. I can't remember the last time I ate a truly satisfying breakfast. Ah, my stomach's gurgling already. I wonder where the dining room is. Entranced by the wonderful aroma, I rise from my futon. I change out of my nightwear and into my day-to-day clothes, then set off through the halls in search of some sustenance. It's relatively early in the morning, about 7 or so. The sliding doors that line the hallway are closed, and I can't hear any noise from them. Maybe the other guests are still asleep. The smell leads me out of the ryokan and across the garden. It is a warm day, the sky bright and blue, but I still haven't seen anybody else around. I wonder where they are. I follow the perimeter of the garden, then come to a second building, similar in style to the ryokan. This must be where the dining room is. I let myself inside and remove my shoes at the front door. I step into a pair of indoor sandals and begin my search. I make my way through the corridors, turning this way and that, until I come before a set of sliding doors. The aroma I've been following is stronger here than anywhere else. I think this is it. Pardon me? I slide open the door, and who the fuck was he talking to? Okay. I blink, taken aback. This room is much warmer and muggier than the other rooms in the ryokan. The interior decor is a little different, too. The floor is wooden, not tatami, and it's crammed with countertops and electrical appliances. There are no chairs and no tables, unless you count the large table situated in the middle of the room. This isn't the communal dining area. It's not big enough for a start. This must be the kitchen. The sink is piled high with dishes and saucepans and soapy suds filled about the room. Various ingredients are strewn upon the table, a bag of miso powder among them. A cutting board is laid out, a few remnants of chopped green onions and ginger still stuck to it. There's an old-fashioned gas plate resting upon one of the countertops. A kettle sits upon the one ring, boiling away, while a stainless steel saucepan rests on the other. We're about to have a reveal, because the music stopped playing. Reveal!
That's a reveal, all right.
Oh my god, she can cook! Well, that beats out
good.
That beats out Yukie.
Yeah.
That worthless bitch that couldn't cook.
She puts her own milk in there.
Try some umami soup.
Wait a minute.
No.
Alright, I am gonna be right back real quick.
What? Oh. So today on the Somewhat Okay podcast, episode 72.5, we have a star guest, Jenny.
I am Tyler.
Oh, wait, no, I introduced you. You're... Oh.
Hey, so what about the succubi?
Yeah.
More
I'm
like,
all...
like you. Bye.
Good one, Tyler. Classic Tyler. Right there.
And the word censored by a bleep.
Yep, no, yeah, you got the role.
Alright, I'm taking another step.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, why am I the only one drinking at... What time is it?
I was about
At 5 p.m.
What? It's I was about to say it was like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock here. It's like this bitch is actually drinking.
In Mexico?
Yeah, we in Mexico.
Mexico, wow.
Yeah.
What's it like with all the fiestas and the quinceañeras?
You know, I lived here for like 20 years and I don't think I ever attended one.
So what do you have? Just tacos? That's it?
No, I just talked to a bunch of white people.
Doesn't sound like Mexico.
No, we're in New Mexico.
Oh, where they turn white. Okay.
They
that's
turn
evolution.
white. Oh, wait, oh no.
No.
Implying that. Oh no.
No,
Oh,
I didn't
no.
mean to imply
What are we turning white?
No, I think you implied a lot.
What did she say?
Somebody clip it.
What did she say?
No.
Someone.
Somebody clip it. I want to know what she said.
I'm Tyler. I can do this.
Oh no.
Did Jenny say something controversial?
Headphones off means my brain is off.
Do I need to go back and watch? Should I be concerned?
This ramen shirt's too hot. I think I'm gonna be right back too.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Go
no.
change.
Oh no.
Wait. You sure?
Is Tyler back? Tyler!
What?
I see you there!
What? Oh, they can't hear me.
Oh, wait, Tyler, we can't hear you.
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What did Jenny say?
Wait, what do you mean?
All I heard was something about turning people white. What did you do?
So she was implying that we lived in Mexico beforehand.
That's right, yeah.
Then I corrected her saying that we were in New Mexico.
Mhm.
Like, oh, so the Mexicans evolved to be white.
I didn't mean to imply anything.
Not by choice, necessarily. Oh, no.
Eugenics strikes again.
I mean, they didn't choose to be Mexicans in the first place either, if we're being honest. Being historically correct. Can I say that? Is that allowed? I mean, the Spanish, they raped Mexico. What do you want from me? I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
They raped the Indians.
Well,
and
yeah.
then they created Mexico.
Yeah, that made Mexico. If you think about it, all land was born out of... Oh, thank you for the follow, Dr. Meep19, baby.
Talk to you about anything except for Sakura Succubus.
Yeah, we're
respectful of all
about
people.
to... Anyway, standing by the saucepan, an apron wrapped about her middle, is Hifumi. She's the only person in the kitchen. I can't see any other staff. Is she really taking care of the breakfast preparations on her own? Hifumi? What are you doing in here?
Why do you stutter so much? Oh, hi, Hiriko.
I have a condition! I mean, I have a condition. Hifumi smiles.
Did I fucking stutter?
If she's at all surprised to see me, she doesn't show it.
I have something to help
Her
with
mild
that.
expression makes it look like she was waiting for me.
Take some heroin. It'll help.
I'm sorry, my internet connection's a little. I've
It's
just.
nice to see you awake so early. I was afraid that you might be tired after the events of last night.
Look, guys, Hiroki doesn't have Google Fiber, okay? He's lagging out.
How are you faring,
I
dear?
think that's farring.
Faring?
Farting, dear.
How are you farring?
How are you
I think
faring?
it's meant to be faring, if that counts for anything.
How far are you, Hiroki? Where are you?
Help! I'm on the other side of the kitchen. I'm doing well enough, but what about you? Why are you in the kitchen? I thought you were a guest.
Oh, being the traditional type, I belong in the kitchen. I am a guest, but I rather enjoy cooking.
I just broke into the kitchen and just fucking kicked out all the employees.
I told them they're all fired and to get the fuck out. Now I'm handling everything.
Screw the rules, I have money.
This is DIY at its finest, okay?
When I heard that this ryokan was understaffed, I offered a helping hand. I thought it would be fun.
Oh my god, she's a Mary Sue character. This place is understaffed?
Oh yes, have you not noticed that you've only spoken to us? The head chef came down with a nasty fever at the start of this week. The staff were in quite a tizzy about it.
Wait,
He's
does
got
he...
the corona.
I was gonna say, does the chef have the coronavirus? And how did you find out about that?
One of the waitresses told me about it at breakfast.
Oh, kill
I
that time
checked in
wizard.
5 days ago. The meal was delayed, and the food we served was of subpar quality.
Hmm.
Food for degenerates like the poors. Like the poor waitress.
We gave it to the
was
homeless
very
in the
apologetic.
forest.
She bowed so much, she almost knocked her head against my table. I was afraid that she had put too much strain upon herself. The poor thing. Love referring to her as poor. I couldn't stand by and do nothing. I asked if I could work in the kitchen, if they needed the extra hands.
I'm starting to think you have ulterior motives for being so humble.
The waitress tried to demur. Oh no, she said. I couldn't possibly impose on you like that, but I insisted.
So I poisoned all the food.
I talked my way into a position as temporary chef, and for a while, you understand. Just for a while, you understand. When the head chef has regained his strength, I will step aside.
You're not allergic to breast milk, are you?
Oh no.
I see. I guess that explains what Hifumi's doing here, but... And what about the rest of the staff?
They're busy preparing the dining room. I told them I didn't need any help here. I've done most of the work already. You're welcome to stay if you want, Hiroki. You can keep me company. Unlike the help.
Are you sure that's okay? I don't want to get you in trouble or anything, you know, like...
I'm sure it'll be fine. Nobody needs to know that you've been in here. I promise I won't tell.
Can I cough in the food?
I mean, it's not like there's already any health standards. I'm not wearing a hairnet.
Sorry. Can I try some?
Yeah.
Is it...
Here, it's a drink out straight out of the pot.
What is it?
It's miso soup.
Is it Gucci?
Yes, everything I touch is Gucci.
Oh,
no.
fuck. Oh, that wasn't the soup. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that was my heroin pot.
Yeah, I'm high. Hifumi raises her index finger to her lips in a way that makes my heart thud. Also, that might just be the 30 pounds of heroin I just ingested.
This kitchen is quite lonely. I would appreciate having someone to talk to while I work.
I kicked everyone out, and now
I was gonna
lonely.
say, maybe if you didn't kick everyone out.
And you can give me some useful feedback too. I have a deal going down in 2 days.
I mean, what sort of feedback? Like I can eat off of your
Is the
back?
onset time good or... wait, no.
Wait, what?
Body shots.
Body shots.
Body shots.
Can I like that soup right there? Can I like drink it off of your tits? Be interesting. Is that
No.
Gucci? That over there?
You just pour
Yes.
it in your asshole and farts it out into your mouth.
I don't like that.
Well, Jenny knows.
like that at
Jenny,
So funny.
Jenny knows what I like.
You can tell me how my miso soup tastes like.
Okay. Hifumi scoops a bit
forget
of the
about the
miso soup
heroin.
up in a ceramic spoon and holds it up to me. The liquid shimmers in the sunlight like liquid amber. I can see small, bite-sized lumps of tofu lying on that spoon, soaked up in soup. There's a few curly cues of spring onion, too. I've never seen the word curly cues written before, and I wish I hadn't. I wish I
I thought
hadn't.
it was curly and then it's cute a letter.
Yeah, right. Curly cues. Fucking fascist. Who wrote this? My stomach, desperate for food, does a somersault inside of my body. I'm so hungry. Maybe I should just take the fucking spoon already and just eat what she's put in front of me. Hifumi's food doesn't just smell good. It looks good, too. I can't resist when she holds it out to me like that. Oh, we're doing anime food. They're doing the anime food thing.
And
All
the
right.
anime noises.
Arigato for the food. I duck my head and open my mouth. Hifumi brings the spoon to my lips and shoves the spoon down my throat as I beg for mercy.
There you go, you poor, poor boy. So... I can't hear
It's
you.
like stabbing me through the back of the mouth.
Sounds like someone could use more soup.
She takes the whole pot.
The spoon still like punched through the back of my throat. She drags my head down into the soup.
Let me just turn up the temperature.
Hifumi smiles sweetly, still holding my head underneath the soup water.
What do you think of my soup? Is it good?
I hold the soup in my mouth because there's really nothing else I can do. Savoring it, it soaks into
It
my
fills
tongue,
my lungs.
my eyes, my ears, infiltrating my senses with rich and subtle flavors. 5 seconds pass before I can finally bring my head out of the pot. The soup slides down my throat and pretty much the rest of my body before settling in my stomach, warming me from within and outside as well. I sigh, satisfied and scared. I only had a little bit of Hifumi's soup, but that was more than enough to gauge her skills, especially once your entire head's been immersed in it. Her cooking ability is without peer. It wouldn't be hyperbolic to say,
Is this what it's like to chew 5 gum?
oh my
Now
god.
you know what happened to the old chef.
Alright, we have a choice, everyone. What are we doing?
The chef's eyeball just starts floating in a pot.
Oh my god. Her
So-
secret ingredient.
Because it's kind of rude to say. This is almost as good as my mom's.
Oh, so we're gonna say
So-
it's the best?
Wait, no. If we imply about it being better than our mom's, then it can get Freudian up in here.
Do we want that?
You start calling her mommy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing?
I think comparing this very sexual character to our mom is a more degenerate choice.
I think he's a little like he kind of feels really shitty that he just got his head dunked in hot boiling
That's
soup.
right. Yeah, I'm in a little bit
So
of
he
pain.
wants to let her down carefully by saying, "Oh, it was pretty good as my mom."
That's what my mother used to do to me when I wouldn't listen as a child.
Role playing as the character.
Oedipus complex. Oedipus complex is the achievement. Did you see it?
Yes, I did it! I got it!
What was it?
An achievement popped up when we chose the mother option that said Oedipus complex.
Holy shit!
I knew it!
Tim got
I knew
exactly what he wanted. The game heard Tim and was like, "You're about to get exactly what you want, brother."
I did
It was
it!
like,
Only almost. I'll drown
Hifumi's
her
brow
too.
furrows.
I guess you should have more then.
And it seems that I still have my work cut out for me. Need to work on my risk control and drowning. I cannot afford to lose to your mother. I will keep working hard, and one day, I'm sure I'll be able to replace her. Best her.
It wasn't a competition. Hifumi's still smiling, but she looks pretty fired up. She smacks me over the face with the pallet. Maybe she's more competitive than she lets on.
Yes.
I guess you take cooking pretty seriously, huh?
She tilts my head back and
Oh,
forth
yes.
down my nostril.
It's one of my passions. I cannot settle for being a third rate or even second best. I want to make food that is more delicious than anything else you've ever tasted, including those silly familial bonds.
Me in particular?
Yes, you!
No, you. Hifumi nods decisively. She has decisive strike too.
I know I have not known you all that long, Hiroki, but I would like to make you happy all the time. Much like a mother would. You make me very happy when you praised my movies, you see.
Uh-huh.
So now, I would like to return the favor.
Then why did you try to kill me?
If this soup is not up to your standards, I will have to keep working on it.
You know, you really didn't need to dwell on this long. Like, it was fine.
You want to join again?
I'm sorry.
I won't be satisfied until you say it's the very best miso soup you've ever tasted.
That was the other option. I can rewind if you want me to.
Back to the soup with you.
Lots of soup for you. Right. Good luck with that. It seems like I flipped some sort of switch inside Hifumi. She's rolling up those long sleeves with newfound determination, her eyes blazing. I thought her soup was good already, but I won't question her if she wants to keep working at it.
She took that really personal.
She did. I think her dedication... I don't like her as much anymore. I think her dedication is kind of admirable, actually. No! Hifumi isn't at all like Ayu. She's not a bit two-faced. She must really love her fans. Hello. Where am I going? After my brief...
What the fuck?
I'm looking this up. What is this? Oh. Tate-a-tate. It's tate-a-tate.
Just do it in the Mandark laugh.
A private conversation between two people. It's a thing.
Oh.
He couldn't have just said conversation. I make my way to the dining room. Marina, Ayu, and Cosmos must have woken up already because I find the three of them dressed and waiting for their breakfast. Once the food is served and we've eaten our fills, I decide to go for a walk through the garden. I like being with Cosmos, Ayu, and Marina, but sometimes it's nice to be on my own. There's nobody else in the garden, which means there's nobody to disturb me. I breathe in the clean mountain air and luxuriate in the simple stretching of my legs. It sure is nice to get away from the city. I have to make the most of these days. Come next week, I'll be back to the daily grind. I bet my boss will inundate me with work the moment I get back to the office. I have a headache just thinking about it. Oh my god, is this Gucci? I can't believe this. I've finally gotten away from my boss, but I can't stop thinking about him. He's infiltrated my mind! I need pictures of Spider-Man! I sit down on a bench, overlooking an ornamental pond, and let my fingers fist in...
Ori,
Let
is that
my...
supposed to be like?
Hold on. Let my fingers fist in my hair. Like this? Or like... What does that mean? What does fisting your hair mean? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Are you like punching the back of your head? Like,
I think it's just a typo.
what would the alternative be?
My fingers first, and then your palm? I don't know.
I don't know. Why can't I just relax? I know, dude. I don't want to go back to work just yet.
Feel when you fist your hair.
I don't
Get
even
relaxed.
that feel when you fist your hair. I don't even want to think about work. I guess I've got to stick with my job for now, though. I always liked photography. It was a hobby as a teen. That's why I decided to become a photographer at the Sakura Daily. People say you should try to get a job in a field you like. Buy the Sakura Daily, or I'll kill you. That way you never have to work a day in your life. Foolishly, I believe them. While I still enjoy photography, my passion for it is starting to wane. It's hard to stay enthused about something when it becomes an obligation. It's even harder to enjoy said obligation when you have an angry boss breathing down your neck. Oh, woe is me. But he was like fucking lecturing us about how Instagram's not real photography. Try picking up a real camera. At least I can stay here for a few more days. I'll just kick back and take it easy. Who the fuck are you talking to? Beep beep. My phone's buzzing. I wonder who that is.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Thank you, Alex, for subscribing with Twitch Prime for 3 months. You're on a 3-month streak, baby. Twitch Prime.
Taking notes, Alex.
I love
this.
that.
This is your future career.
You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the gong hit and then the samurai going, yo! That's my favorite thing in the world right now. Yo! Not happy that this is where it fell, just saying. It's okay, Alex. We're only an hour
You
in.
can't always satisfy.
Yeah, the action's not even arrived yet. Just wait. I'm sweating in anticipation. With any luck, it'll be Marina asking we can meet up. Or maybe my parents, asking for the latest news. Re my life. I have a pretty bad feeling about this, though. I know exactly who it'll be even before I slide the phone out of my pocket. Of course, it's that bastard. My boss knew I was going away for a week. I even asked him not to contact me unless it was an emergency. And here he is, sending me more messages. What does he want? I scroll through his messages quickly. It's long and rambling like always, but it essentially boils down to this. He has a new job lined up for me already? My boss wants me to take some photos of an up-and-coming sports star for an article when I get back to Tokyo. He's provided me some details about her, such as her name, age, and her accomplishments.
Is there gonna be
He mentioned
another?
something about OnlyFans.
Hey, Hazel Williams, is it? Her name sounds vaguely familiar. I think she's a
American.
tennis player. My dad's pretty fond of tennis. He likes to tell me about it whenever I go and see him. I'm not invested in tennis or in sports in general, but I guess I'd better drum up some interest if I'm to meet this Hazel girl. Really, though, Hazel Williams. Doesn't sound like a very Japanese name. Blah, 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 blah. Was she really born in this country? Apparently so. According to my boss's message, she represented Japan in some national tennis tournament. So she must be part Japanese. Maybe her dad's American. I wonder what she looks like. Is that stereotyping? My boss has sent me a few links to various MyTube videos. I guess this must be footage of Hazel. I'm technically on vacation, but it can't hurt to check a few of these videos out. I'm going to photograph this girl and to know what she looks like beforehand. Watching her play might give me a few ideas for potential poses. When you photograph celebrities, particularly sporting stars, dull and static poses are a no-go. Action shots are where it's all at. Let's see here. I open up the link to one of my YouTube videos and wait for it to load. The Wi-Fi around here is pretty spotty, so it takes a while. The video loads for a good 2 minutes.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Don't worry, boys. I'll take her.
I like her shoes.
But when it finally starts, my attention is completely captured. The Hazel Williams in the short clip is a well-proportioned woman with a tan complexion. Her hair is pulled into a ponytail. I guess so.
Anime standards be like,
She's wearing a striped shirt and a cute pleated skirt.
yeah, Marina must be like black then.
Oh yeah, she black by their standards. She grips a tennis racket in one hand, her face a mask of concentration. The opponent, a mousy-haired woman of little note, hits the ball across the net. Wow. Hazel watches its trajectory, her keen eyes like a hawk. Then she strikes. She darts forth, the powerful muscles in her thighs rippling as she returns the ball to the other side of the court. Her opponent tries to parry, but she's too slow. She can't make it in time. And that's the game to William. She's taking the championship. William wins with a score of 6-2. William wins. All right. I'm just gonna assume I'm taking Hazel at this point, since you all have 2 characters already.
Well, now we all have to.
Yay! Hazel drops her racket. She turns to the camera and beams brightly despite the exhaustion evident of her brow. She smiles a large, toothy grin. Her face flushed and sweaty and strikes a victory pose.
Oh, she's a sharp-toothed character.
She is!
Oh no!
I did it! I won! I need to figure out what accent she's gonna have. Her enthusiasm is infectious, even from the other side of the screen. The video was uploaded 18 hours ago. I guess this must be footage from a tournament yesterday. I don't know what that is. The foray? The foray. The foray is already... I've never seen foray spelled either, but I hate it now. Over and done with, but I feel excited simply watching Hazel. She's so cute and bubbly, it's hard not to root for her. Doo-doo-doo.
Next.
She's pretty impressive. I wonder what the comments say. I usually bother trawling through the comments on MyTube, though the internet's anonymity can be a blessing. At other times, it can be a curse. Is he calling
Society.
us out? People seem particularly quick to show the worst sides of themselves on comment sections like MyTube. If I had 100 yen for every time I've seen a MyTube comment section descend into chaos and anarchy, I'd be richer than Marina. To my relief, however, I find this comment section relatively tame. Most of the replies are supportive of Hazel, if a little lecherous.
A little simpy in here.
A little simp. Hazel really is
Hazel
adorable.
is really adorable.
Yeah, go ahead, Tim, please.
Her little thing is to die for.
Her thighs are even more thick than a strawberry milkshake. What a goddess!
You thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
For such a young athlete, her form is excellent. You can tell she practices a lot.
She's always so cheerful. Watching her never fails to make me happy.
She's the pride and joy of Japan. We all love you, Hazel.
Oh, and I wouldn't give her to crush me to death between those thighs of hers.
Did any of you guys know that she's a lesbian? I saw an article about it online. There are pics of her kissing other women. I wish that was me.
Oh my god, Jenny, look!
Insert God, I wish that were me picture.
Jenny, look, they put the emoticon
I
you used
love
earlier.
her face.
Me too. Hey guys, am I out of my mind? Or is Hazel not wearing any panties? Pause the video at 27 seconds to take a look. This could be big if true.
Holy shit, she's so ballsy.
No panties, huh? I doubt that's true. There's no way an up-and-coming athlete like Hazel Williams would be allowed to play a public televised match commando. But her tan, sweaty thighs are very appealing. Wouldn't mind seeing a little more of her if you catch my drift. Doo-doo-doo. I follow the instructions of that one unscrupulous comment and start the video at 27 seconds, and I stare at my screen, my eyes narrowed with laser-like focus. I think I can see a flash of something, flesh-colored beneath the pleats of her short, white skirt. But it's so blurry I can't really tell. Maybe she's just wearing skin-colored undies? That must be it. Now I feel dumb for getting my hopes up. Well, duh. Why would you even want to look at Hazel's rear? It's not like you're so desperate you need to lust after every pretty girl you already have IU, Cosmos, and Marina. Isn't enough enough? Besides, if this other comment is to be believed, Hazel doesn't even like men. If she's really a lesbian. I guess it could all be hearsay. I could look it up online and suppose the photo of her kissing another woman, but decided to leave off for now. I've wasted enough time scrutinizing the pixel of this tournament footage. Doo-doo-doo.
I don't think you've ever heard of the song.
Unlike other guys, I, Hiroki, don't need to lust after everybody.
Hiroki, the standard for men. Lesbian or not, she seems like an interesting woman. I think I'd like to meet her.
Whoa, whoa.
Photographing her or not. You know, whether or not she says it doesn't matter to me. I'm just here to take pictures.
Is he implying something?
A little bit. Just a little bit. I type out a quick reply to my boss's email. I briefly considered sending a message to my dad, too. Being a huge Sinners Nest, he'd be able to provide me with ample information about Hazel. He'd probably be excited, too, to know that I have a shot of photographing her. But in the end, I decided against it. Fuck Dad. I can tell him later. Right now, I think I'd rather go back to my room and relax. I rise from the bench and stretch, raising my arms above my head. My body feels intense, my shoulders stiff. I always get like this when I have to talk to my boss, even over email. He's so demanding. I wish he'd just suck a dick. I wanted to relax more, darn it. I turn ready to leave the garden behind me, but
Oh my god.
Hello. Oof! I smack into something very soft and squishy, like 2 loaves of freshly baked bread.
Oh my god.
Tim,
I'll be right back.
Tim.
Wait, what?
it's
Yep.
bread. Get it?
Oh, they better be gluten free.
Things work. They're so far apart. Just,
I'll be right back.
literal
All right.
orbs. They don't bend like that. Hiroki?
Looks like I'm pressed up against Cosmos with an airy inch of space between us.
Oh,
Must have bumped into her.
wearers.
What? Yeah, we
You
wear
work with
glasses.
glasses,
Yeah. We're your typical pro tag. By
Ah.
the sound of it, with some degree of strength. Are you alright? I didn't hurt you, did I? Are we supposed to be like way taller than her?
Maybe,
Whatever.
this is the fantasy of like a 5'2" boy.
Alright.
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
My chest absorbed most of the impact. I kind of like airbags, you see?
Is that factually correct, Jenny?
Yes.
okay,
Whenever you bump into it, it blows out. like
Yeah.
huge
It doesn't
air.
hurt at all. They
No.
have no feeling in them. Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
I've been sucking tits for no reason. Right. I don't know if that's a mental image I really needed, but I'm glad everything seems to be okay. I'd hate it if I give my cute girlfriend any bumps or bruises, even accidentally.
Thank you for being so considerate, though,
You're welcome.
Senpai. You truly are the best boyfriend a girl could have. Just
Yep.
For apologizing for bumping
Basic
into me. Wow,
human
you're-
kindness. With a cute, girlish giggle, Cosmos nuzzles closer to me.
Oh
She
my.
smells pretty good. She feels good, too.
He comes back and he goes, "Oh my!"
Though our embrace was of rather such sudden nature, I might be enjoying this a bit too much. I should probably put a stop to things before they get out of hand. I love you too, but could you give me a bit of hair? If anybody sees us here, we might get in trouble.
I just gave you some airbags.
Oh, yes. You're quite right. I'm
Gomenasai.
I was so happy to see you. I simply couldn't help myself. Perhaps I acted a bit too forward.
Cosmos takes a step back, smiling shyly. How's it going, step bro?
When I'm with you, I sometimes forget that I'm a succubus.
Bitch, what?
I was drawn to you because of your unique scent, which is like horny to us.
Oh no, she's getting aggressive.
That's more kindness than anyone ever had. You apologize for bumping into me. You're so fucking nice.
I'm just literally vibing, please.
When we're together, I feel like I really am your girlfriend because I am. My face starts to turn red and my heart flutters in my chest. I get all wet and then,
Oh.
well,
Cosmos' smile takes on a rueful tinge.
I forgive myself.
What?
We succubi aren't human, though we may look human. We're a lot stronger than humans. Fucking humans.
Pathetic humans.
I started clinging to you. I could have hurt you. And if that happened, I would have never forgiven myself and my strong, clinging thighs.
Wait, you can hurt
And I
me?
bet Marina and Ayu would never forgive me either.
Hold on, can we
They
go
love
back?
you too.
You
What?
can hurt me? Hold on. Rewind. I'm not so sure about
Break
that.
my bones.
I know Marina and Ayu are fond of me, however much Ayu tries to pretend otherwise, but I don't know if they'd love me in the traditional sense. Marina seems to like me as a pet, whereas Ayu, well, who knows what's going on with that fucking bitch.
She likes you as a producer.
She's so tempestuous?
The developer just like really just pulled up a
Yeah,
thesaurus for
he's
this
like,
one.
what's the synonym of this word?
Because I think
Tempestuous.
tempest
Giggle.
implying chaotic.
Tempestuous
so-
means like turbulent and abrasive.
Yeah.
And flighty. I doubt even she fully understands her own feelings.
Hey, Hiroki,
Yeah. Cosmos peers at me.
are you alright? You look like you're so deep in something about me.
Cosmos, I literally narrate this entire thing. I do this for like 10 minutes at a time. You've never said anything before. Kind of, I guess.
I like how she just like nonchalantly just like holding up the peace sign, like casually, phone in hand.
Yeah.
There's
Constantly
something on
taking
your mind,
selfies.
isn't there? Is it about work?
Yeah, it is. How'd you know?
I was walking through the garden, taking some pretty photographs because anyone could be a photographer.
Of course she was being a rapid pound star with millions of followers. Cosmos takes photos of almost everything. She's even crazier about photography than I am.
When I saw you sitting on this bench, you were looking at your phone and your brow was creased.
Stop looking at my brow.
That's the look you always wear when your boss messages you, so I figured it was work related.
God
Unless
damn
you're
it,
looking
she knows
at
me
some
well.
Ass of some tennis player or something.
Ooh. I whistle. That's some good guesswork. You're like a regular detective.
No, I'm not. I'm not smart enough.
Yeah, you're right. You dumb bitch. Who told you that?
The rest of my sisters say I'm stupid. IU in particular. I think she has a point.
Well, to be fair, sweetheart, Marina's the only smart one.
I'm slow, okay? It's hard for me to learn new things. I can never memorize dance stuff like IU, or work in business like Marina. I'm not clever at all. I just like to take pictures of my boobs and get lots of money for
It's
it.
okay, Cosmos. I find your stupidity charming.
You're lucky
And
to have
cat
me pick
ears.
you in.
Your fucking cat unification.
But you figured how I was feeling and what was wrong with me all from a glance. You might disagree with me, but I think that's pretty clever.
It's not. I can tell how you feel because we spent a lot of time together. It's because I'm your girlfriend.
We've been on one date, and then we came here.
Oh, you guys. Fuck.
Oh yeah, we did.
I used to be bad at understanding emotions too. I used to. I always had trouble reading the atmosphere, whatever that is.
I don't know, we're destroying it.
I thought maybe if I was a defective succubus, I don't understand humans or myself. I don't know what my purpose was.
Mm-hmm.
But then I discovered Rapid Pound. I think it's gotten better at this all after being with you. You helped me understand nice feelings like love and happiness, but also dark negative feelings like horny and loneliness.
Not the horny.
I've never experienced those things until now. It's all new for me, but
Cosmos rests a hand against her breast just above her heart,
I cherish each and every one of them.
which the hand's not... Okay.
Thank you, Hiroki, for helping me. You have done more for me than you can imagine. So, if possible, I would like to lend one of my cat ears for your worries too. I want to be with you, if you don't mind.
Cosmos looks so utterly adorable, my heart lurches. Or maybe I'm having a stroke. She's so sweet, it should be illegal. Cosmos.
Get down on the ground!
Yes, Hiroki. Hi, Hiroki.
You do more than enough for me already. Demo.
What?
Don't worry. Oh shit, thank you for the follow. Junio?
Junior
Junior on
on
YT. Junior on
Where's that have a
YouTube.
stroke?
My god.
Junior on YouTube. Ah!
That used to be my name, kind of. I was Tyler on YT for a long time. Okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I have Marina and IU and you too. You're all very precious to me. I cup Cosmos' cheek in my hand and then
Wait.
dip my head. My lips meet hers for a brief, gentle kiss, which she sighs into. Thank you.
Hiroki.
She smiles tremulously.
Tremendously?
It said tremulous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Daisuke.
And that's when I pull back and go, whoa, bitch, too fast. Hold on. No.
You already
I
said I
love
loved you earlier.
Shut the fuck up, IU's driver. What are you still doing here? That's a callback to the last playthrough.
Forget about it!
Is he fucking French or something? Jean-Luc Godard. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, I'm French.
Yeah, it's John Luke. Yeah.
Yeah, forget about it.
Shut up! You're the welfare of limousine drivers. Jesus. And I love you too. I love you loads. And I'm gonna give you my loads.
And there it is.
Oh! How much of your loads? Exactly.
Oh, you want to find out? I can't quantify it.
Can't you try? 69 is much easier to understand.
Oh my.
Well, emotions don't really work like that. They're not always logical, but let me see. I love you more than all of the cum that's gonna come out of my dick. How's that?
Oh, you.
Cosmo shakes her head.
Taking notes.
I don't think she entirely believes this bold claim, but the smile on her lips still doesn't waver.
That can't be true. There are billions and billions and billions of stars in space.
I thought you were gonna change it up and say cum in your dick, but that's fine.
Oh!
It's fine.
There's 1 billion cum in dick.
I'll have billion
I
cum.
doubt any human has the ability to come that much. You're flattering me.
And soon I'll be
Unlike
flattening
my
you.
text. Oh!
Of course I am, but is there a problem with that? I am your boyfriend after all.
Man, they make it like it's very clear that we're boyfriend and
Yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah, yeah. Can we get a compilation of how
Don't
many
you
times
know
we've
that
said
whenever-
boyfriend?
Whenever you're in a relationship,
You
always
constantly- yeah, don't
call
you-
the other person
don't
Yeah,
you
whenever
and
I'm
Nick-
trying to get Nick's attention, I go, "Hey, boyfriend."
Yeah, I was
can
gonna
you give me
say,
something?"
you don't call Nick by his name anymore. Excuse me, boyfriend. Let's go.
It is I, your girlfriend.
His fucking
Let's go on
name
a date.
in Jenny's phone's just boyfriend. No emojis or anything, just boyfriend. Good morning, boyfriend. Are you prepared to make the love today?
My line,
Oh yeah,
boyfriend.
Bo-
Thank you.
boyfriend.
No names, only titles.
Hey, friend.
Arigato.
Cosmos winds her arm around me, and I escort her to the bench where I sat before, because I'm her boyfriend, in case I haven't mentioned that.
Exhibition.
We both sink down upon it, like a couple, Cosmos shivering as cool as stone presses against her bare thighs, like my girlfriend. Cosmos lets her head fall against my shoulder.
Against my boyfriendly shoulder.
My boyfriendling? A few loose strands of her girlfriend's CN hair tickles my boyfriend nose. She's so close to me I can smell her shampoo. It's very sweet, like strawberries, and my girlfriend. Everything about Cosmos is sweet. It's no wonder she's so popular. She has a huge amount of male fans, so we have to be careful when we're together. If anybody knew I was dating Cosmos, my life wouldn't be worth living, even though I'm her boyfriend. Back in Tokyo, the two of us had to be very careful whenever we went out on dates, quotations.
Like couples do.
She would fall on her hands and knees while I put her on a leash.
Now that's my kind of girl right there. But now we're in the countryside. We can afford to throw caution to the wind. I'm gonna fuck her right here on this bench. It's nice to sit with Cosmos. Alone. Get out of here, John Luke! Alone and enjoy the moment. I know I won't get a chance to do this when I leave the Ryokon. I need to make the most of my time while I can.
Boyfriend.
Girlfriend looks at me, her heart-shaped face tilted askance.
Are you still wanting to be my boyfriend?
Girlfriend. You got me. Sorry about that, girlfriend.
Hey, are you two dating?
Can you shut up,
Yes,
John
my
Luke?
boyfriend.
Can't you see I'm talking to girlfriend right now?
Oh, I apologize that you are talking to your girlfriend. I will leave you to be her boyfriend.
Thank you. I use driver, John Luke Goddard, world famous filmmaker. I know I came here to unwind, but it's harder than my dick.
It's alright, boyfriend. I understand. I find it very hard too.
Girlfriend R? Cosmos shifts on the bench, perhaps trying to get comfy. She nuzzles her cheek against my shoulder and sighs,
My
girlfriendingly.
boyfriendly shoulder. Since I'm an internet celebrity, I always have to work. I can never take any time away and spend it with my boyfriend. I want to relax too and spend time with my boyfriend. I'm gonna have to upload new photographs of my pussy to Rapicon account every day.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm taking lots of pictures, and I need a new SIM card, boyfriend. I'm appreciative of all my fans, of course, but it's because of them I'm able to continue manifesting into the human world.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what's the fuck?
Shut up,
without
John
their
Luke.
money and their paychecks, I wouldn't have the strength to keep going.
Thank God for OnlyFans.
But they can be quite demanding. I only have one pussy to show. It's hard satisfying the expectations of all these people. How can I get 2 pussies? Sometimes I think that
there's
you need to
surgeries
get
for
all
that.
this fame up. I think you just turn your asshole into a second pussy.
Oh no.
That's the butt.
Surgically
Hold on.
attach the lips.
That's the butt pussy, sometimes referred to as the bussy, if you will.
I hate it.
I don't know what that one, Chief. I never really wanted to be famous anyway.
Oh no.
But if I did, I wouldn't have been able to stay in this human realm, and I wouldn't be able to spend it with my boyfriend.
Oh.
It's a dilemma.
Oh. Man, that sounds hard. Like me. I never knew girlfriend had it so rough. I thought e-girls, specifically my girlfriend, had pretty cushy lives, all things considered, but I suppose even they have their worries. He's now sympathizing.
I just want to eat girl.
I can tell my girlfriend is giving her job her all. She wants to satisfy all of her fans. But she has over 1 million of them. In that sense, it's almost like she has over 1 million bosses. They're all pulling her in different directions, demanding new content on the daily, and my girlfriend is doing her best to make them happy. It's not possible to satisfy everyone. Well, do your best. Hang in there. Suck my dick. It'll make it better.
Hiroki out here throwing advice
I-
like a fucking poster on your elementary school wall.
Hang in there, cat.
Hang in there.
hamster.
It's a poster like an office somewhere. Hang in there, and it's like a monkey hanging on a branch or something.
I will burn this place to the ground the first chance I get.
I pull Cosmos' slender body a little closer to mine and wind an arm about her shoulder. I don't know if I can help in a practical sense, but I'm always here to listen and take your pussy pictures for you. I'll do my best to ease your stress however I can.
My pussy pictures?
Yes, even your pussy pictures. I don't want you making yourself sick. I want to make you sick of this dick. You will take good care of yourself, won't you? My girlfriend is so spaced out. She's exactly the kind of person who might forget to eat or clean up her house without a bit of prompting.
I'll do my best.
I just called her a dumb bitch in my mind.
She called herself a dumb bitch too. It's okay.
Yeah, she seems to be okay with it. It's fine.
But if I fail on that score, would you mind looking after me, boyfriend?
No. Oh? I can already tell which one we're going with, right?
I'll look after you, Cosmos, any time of the day.
Simpin'. Big simpin'. Of course I'll look after you. I don't mind a bit. In fact, it would be my pleasure, mainly because I'm fucking you. But that's beside the point. I kiss my girlfriend again, and she sighs against my mouth. Our tongues brush together, and I taste her saliva. It's very sweet, just like the rest of Cosmos. See, I like experiencing this stuff, but anytime I read about it, I'm just like, oh, this is disgusting. I hate people. Why do we do this?
Are you two, how you say, friends kissing?
Shut up, John Luke!
Eiffel Tower, hold on.
One time I deep throated an Eiffel Tower miniature.
I thought you were gonna say baguette, which would work a lot better.
Welcome to the bread bank. We got bread. We got loaves.
Oh my god, I forgot about that video.
Bread on the shelf. Bread on the flow. Roasted. Toasted. Yo, shut the fuck up. I need a baguette and a brioche.
The fact that you have it memorized just makes me angry.
No, my favorite part is, what's the fucking situation? Yo, who the fuck are you? I'm the motherfucking manager of the bread stove. Bread! Still, I draw my lips away from Cosmos and smile sheepishly. I'm sure a lot of people be surprised to know that Succubi have so many concerns. Guess we all have to work to make a living in this world, huh?
That's right. You, me. Wait, I gotta find it.
That's
Gas station. What are we getting for dinner? Sushi, of course.
Uh-oh, there was a roofie inside of our gas station sushi. We black out, wake up in a sewer. We're surrounded by fish. Horny fish. You know what that means? Fish orgy. The stench draws in a bear. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fight it. Bear fight, bare-handed, bare naked. Oh, yes, please. We befriend the bear after we beat it in a brawl. Then we run into a Chuck E. Cheese. Dance Dance Revolution. Revolution? Overthrow the government? I think so. Next thing you know, I'm reincarnated as Jesus Christ. Then I turn to a jet, fly into the sun, black out again, wake up, do a bump, white out, which I didn't know you could do. Then I smoke the joint, greened out, and then I turn into the sun. Uh-oh, looks like the meth is kicking in.
That's an amazing copy.
That's the best thing I've ever heard. Oh my god.
That's right.
Bare hands.
When you do that noise, I just think of like the use noise from like the early shooters. When you like couldn't use items, so the character just goes.
I need the Minecraft villager sound as my like my text tone. He goes, oh,
Oh my god. I wish there was a way. Hang on. I'll just put this in the chat, but we won't play this or anything. No. I'm putting it in our Discord chat. I won't play this on stream. You guys can look at this on your own time. But this is my ringtone right now for whenever anyone calls me. Tim, you've heard this.
Oh my.
So anytime my phone rings, that's what plays. Let me tell you, I hate it in the morning. Because sometimes I get like telemarketers calling me at like fucking 9 in the morning. And I'm just laying in bed and just ruff. I'm like, oh my god. Or the theme kicks off, it's like do 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 do. I'm like, oh my god.
We might be different species, but we're not so very dissimilar, boyfriend.
Thank you, girlfriend.
Some succubi look down on humans. They treat them like lesser beings, our princess included. But I think those succubi are wrong. You humans are important too. I don't want to have the power. You don't have the powers we do, but you're all working to make ends meet.
I sure fucking am.
I like how tenacious D you are. It's admirable. And I think you're admirable too, boyfriend.
Thank you, girlfriend.
You might be having a hard time with work, but don't give up. I believe in you, boyfriend.
Oh, thanks. I'll do my best to believe in me too, girlfriend. I was feeling kind of down after receiving the message from my boss, but this conversation with Cosmos has helped flip my negative feelings around. I'm ready to kill myself. She's a succubus and I'm a human. And we're both doing our best to achieve our goals. In the past, I stressed over my job on my own. I didn't have a girlfriend or any friends to confide in. But now I have Cosmos, IU, and Marina. I'm not alone. A lot of people are cheering me on, and I don't want to let them down. This whole thing is just an allegory for depression and how your friends can help you work through it. Isn't it beautiful? Don't you love
Friends
it?
are just like demons that spawn from literal hell to seduce you. And a boyfriend. One more thing.
If you've got friends like me, then yeah. No.
Wait,
Nani desu ka?
what are the gravity on her boobs? You can see the outline on the top.
Wait, yeah.
They're going up.
They're phasing up. They're perky. Hella perky.
Zero gravity tits.
She is named Cosmos.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
true.
She's trying to go home. To space.
Well. I don't want you to think I'm jealous or anything. That isn't it. You might be my boyfriend,
Oh.
but I don't mind having an open relationship.
Polly.
Oh, she is progressive.
I know Marina and IU love you, and they are my sisters, and I'm into incest too. I don't want to tear you apart from them.
Okay, I'm gonna call it right now. Political compass wise, Cosmos is libertarian left.
Yeah.
IU is libertarian right.
Okay.
Marina's
I
definitely.
think she's more authoritarian.
I don't think so.
Like because Maria is definitely libertarian, right?
Yeah. Marina is? You think so?
Yeah, she's like pure economy.
Yeah, but she's
all about the stonks.
Yeah, you're right. Stonks.
Where IU was just, we already said that IU was like traditionalist and just like trying to.
Well, she's got to be right for sure.
Mhm.
But
They're my sisters too, though we're not related by blood. I also love them.
I would be happy if we would all be happy together, but Ayu was right. We should be wary of Hifumi.
She's more Oh god. My nose clogs if I talk too much.
you got
I'm going to be like nose breathing over here like this. She's more aggressive than she looks. If you give her a chance, she'll make a move on you.
Oh?
Don't let your guard down. You could be her slave.
Would Hifumi really try to do something like that? She seems so nice.
Oh.
She might
Shut up,
seem nice,
Hifumi!
but
Sorry.
looks can be deceiving. You should be careful, boyfriend. With that woman around, you might be in danger. Didn't literally all of us flirt with him already? Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with the fourth person flirting?
Well, it sounds
be
like she
taken
wants
in
to
by her
enslave us.
Facade. You have to keep in mind that she's an actress.
Actress.
Actrice.
She's
Actrissimo.
much better at hiding her true intentions than Ayu.
Doo-doo-doo. No. Oh. Despite Cosmos' warning, the rest of my day passed without event. I don't see Hifumi for the whole evening. If Hifumi does want to make me her slave, she sure is playing the long game. Does she really want that, though? It seems out of character coming from such a mild-mannered woman. I can't imagine Hifumi playing the role of a dominatrix. That role is far better suited for Marina. Well, whether Hifumi has a dark side or not, it seems my time in this Ryokon will be more interesting than I anticipated. Doo-doo-doo.
Next day.
The following day passes quite like the previous one. I'm roused by the smell of Hifumi's wonderful cooking and eat a delicious breakfast prepared by her hands.
Roused
for a
and
walk.
aroused.
Not in the... Oh,
He just suffers a PTSD episode from drowning.
No.
why aren't you eating your soup, Hiroki?
He just inhales
His
it.
eyes just twitching. But in the sprawling countryside around it. Oh, this is new. I take photographs at my leisure using my phone, idle away the hours among the embrace of nature. Getting out of the city is relaxing. The air is nice and clean and the sky is so blue. The weather's been great throughout my stay. I only hope it holds up. A few days I'll have to go back to Tokyo. I doubt I'll see Hifumi again after that. If she does want to make me hers, she'll have to start on her nefarious plans. But I can't see that happening anytime soon. Are you and Cosmos paranoid? Being the youngest of their Succubi clan, it makes sense they'd feel threatened by an older, beautiful, more experienced Succubus. I guess they don't know Hifumi as well as they know Marina, so they're on their guard. Marina, for her part, seemed pretty close to Hifumi. She didn't make any unpleasant insinuations about her character. It really is a mystery.
Golly gee.
Was that the... Oh, that's the day. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Time skip.
That night, I decided to go for a dip in the hot springs.
Oh.
The water of the springs is nothing short of luxurious.
You-
You okay? Jenny?
Get it.
Jenny?
Hold the whole shot over myself.
Oh no.
Oh no, I gotta go change. I'm all sticky.
Okay.
Gosh
Alright.
darn it.
Oh no.
We'll hold
my
if we need to, don't worry.
skirt.
Oh no.
Alright. Oh no.
But that's such a
Oh,
cute
no.
skirt. What a fucking
Oh
shame.
no, I'm all wet. Thanks, friend. Oh, I can't even scoot out of this. What's in my way? Oh, there's another chair behind me.
Oh, Jenny's trapped.
Oh, I'm all wet.
Oh no. That's
Feels
tragic.
bad, man.
Thanks a lot, Tim.
What? Whoa. What?
Nothing short of luxurious, and I'm sure it'll help me clear my head. I make my way to the changing rooms, my wooden sandals clacking against the tatami mat hallway. Thank you. When I arrive, I strip off my clothes and wrap a towel around my waist.
Oh.
And I set off for the private mixed-gender hot spring that Marina booked for us. This hot spring is a secluded one, located a brief walk away from the male and female bath. It's a pleasant spot. The spring's lined with damp rocks, the air thick with steam. The water itself is clear and crystalline. I can see the moon reflecting the surface and all the stars.
Oh, the water won't be like that for long.
A cool breeze tugs at the thin towel, and I shiver. Alright, that's enough admiring the scenery. If I don't step in the water, I'll catch a cold. I reach for the towel around my waist and ready to relinquish it. Oh,
Oh, I think this is Hifumi?
go for it.
Oh my, I thought I'd be alone out here. Who is this?
Ah! A tinkling, bell-like voice makes me grip my towel even tighter about me. Somebody else in the spring. Judging by their tone of voice, it's a woman. Who is it? It does sound familiar, but I think it might be Hazel.
Oh.
But I'm in such a
could it?
panicked state, I can't think of who it might be. I'm a man at night, intruding upon a young woman. We're all alone. This is a sexual harassment charge in the making.
It's a mixed bag.
I could say it's an accident, but who would believe me? I'm in hot water here. Though, not literally. Not yet. Go Menosite, desu. I bow deeply. Now that the mysterious woman can see me and clutch my towel a bit tighter. If it was IU Cosmos from Marina in the hot springs, I wouldn't care about my nakedness, but I don't want to strip in front of a complete stranger. I should probably get going before I get accused of any suspect. But I'm not the one at fault here. This is a private hot spring. Marina booked it specially for the 4 of us. There shouldn't be anybody else here. Who is this mysterious person bathing in the springs? If only the steam wasn't so thick, I'd be able to see them better. As it is, all I can make out is a vague outline. I can see the curves of the smooth back, white as porcelain, and long black tresses. Could it be?
That voice which apologized just now, I believe it belongs to a man. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is quite the conundrum.
She returns, changed and better than ever. I'm sorry, I gave you a big announcement when you got back.
Oh,
I said you're back, changed and better than ever.
Oh, ha.
Haha.
Whose voice is this?
Has a brigand come to steal my virtue? That'd be quite unfortunate.
What the fuck?
Please, I beg of you, if you wish to have your way with me, do so quickly, and do not prolong the torturous process.
Oh my god, what is
I'm basically
fucking...
giving consent.
What is happening? Now, what is this person babbling about? No, you've got the wrong idea.
Wait, what happened when I was
Have
gone?
your way with me.
We came into the hot spring and we started to get naked, and then this woman was like, my god, and now she's just being like, rape me.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
that's what
Do you
I said. I haven't come to take advantage of you or anything. I don't even know who you are. I thought this bath would be empty, I swear. This is all a misunderstanding.
This person just has a
A
fantasy.
misunderstanding.
Woman blinks through the fog at me.
So, you do not wish to embrace me?
No,
God, Hiroki must be a fucking hunk or something.
that's the last thing I want. I'm not a criminal.
Oh, I see. Now, that is a pity.
What the? How is it a pity? Shouldn't you be relieved? You were the one just crying out about your chastity just now.
But of course, women must be modest about these kinds of things. It wouldn't do to cry, take me, please, to the intruder that comes along. Even though, did I just say that? But engaging in a tryst beneath the light of the moon with a mysterious assailant does sound somewhat romantic.
Alright, this is...
You think a man wrote this dialogue?
I think a man wrote this dialogue. This is getting weird.
It's like something from a novel.
Yeah, a
You
fucking
know,
horror novel.
Something like women read all the time. Romantic books and all that.
A heavy sigh.
Woe is me. I'm so disappointed. I went to all the effort of coming here to this private hot spring where no one might overhear our moans of passion.
So she does know she's intruding. Was this calculated from the very beginning?
Yet, you do not wish to even take advantage of the situation. What sort of man are you?
The not rapey one.
I'm not
Women
attractive
be
enough
like-
to like the tender of desire within your breast.
I can't really say. It's so steamy I can't see your face.
And I cannot see yours. Step forth, please, so that I might see you more clearly. I would like to know with what gentleman I am conversing who would turn me down.
You're just willing just to get fucking, like, banged by some ugly ass
Some
motherfucker.
rando, yeah, you can't even see me. What's wrong with you? I really don't think that's a good idea. I turn, ready to leave, but then a cool gust of wind. It shakes the leaves on the trees and the perilously short towel that wound around my waist. It parts the
Airbender,
worst of the
bitch.
steam. 2. Now I can finally see. Woman seeing the hot springs is none other than... Oh, no.
Called it!
Hifumi!
My.
Hifumi smiles. She doesn't seem at all embarrassed about her earlier utterances. Now that she seems surprised to see me. Did she know I was here all along? I'm starting to wonder. Hey, Hifumi, were you teasing me?
Now, whatever gave you that idea? You're one of my dear fans. I am very appreciative towards you. I would never dream of making you feel uncomfortable, like a mother.
Or so she says, but her smile doesn't waver. Because it wasn't I you were right about her after all. She isn't this demure, elegant lady I thought she was. Right, well, I glance away from Hifumi awkwardly. It's hard to meet my idol in the eye when she's wearing nothing more than a towel. Should probably go now, I don't want to bother you.
Oh no, don't leave.
But I want to leave though.
Just don't leave.
But
There's water around here, Hiroki. Do you want to repeat of the kitchen?
Here, wait, I'm gonna do an impression.
Wait.
That you found me
Wait.
quite by now.
Oh my god. There you go.
Yep, I got my one surgery, but I couldn't afford the other.
They got like halfway through and like, she can't afford the other one, so...
Kick her out.
Get out of here.
Wait a minute, I found something.
What? Uh-oh.
Yes!
Oh no.
Oh no.
She's running. Where's she going? Oh,
She had
no.
months later, but she couldn't afford the right doctor, so she had to go to a different surgeon. Who gave her a different sized breast.
Oh my god.
Oh no, no,
It
no.
never ends. Oh, we'll let Jenny get prepared.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Are we
Oh.
reading?
Oh, never mind. No, we're good.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh well.
Okay. Keep going.
Would you care to sit with me and dip your feet in the warm water? It should help alleviate the cold of this bleak night.
Geez, Hifumi's style of talking is so fancy.
Oh.
Sounds like she comes from a different era. Her Japanese is very refined and polite. I could get
Domo
swept up in the melodic
arigato.
cadences of her voice.
Mr. Roboto.
Her offer certainly sounds tempting. I came to the spring so I could relax in the water, but will I really be able to relax with Hifumi by my side?
Especially begging me to fucking rape her?
Besides, something about Hifumi's words don't quite sit right with me. You said our meeting was by chance?
What else could it be other than the whims of fate? Which is proof that we were simply meant to be together.
Yeah, right. Succubus might have inserted themselves into my once ordinary existence, but I still don't believe in fate. It's too vague and unscientific. Didn't you just say you came into this private hot spring on purpose?
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did. You know you did. You said you came here on purpose so that nobody could hear our... Well, you should have known when you came here that this wasn't the regular women's hot spring. You were hoping to run into me, were you?
Now, that is quite the accusation. And I have lawyers. What would you do if I answered your allegations in the positive? Would you be disappointed in me, Hiroki? Would you think me helplessly wicked? Would you even stop being my fan?
I stopped.
What? No, of course not. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay.
But you sound so serious. You make me feel as though I've done something wrong.
Technically you did do something wrong. You trespassed in these private springs, which Marina booked for us. But I wouldn't hold it against you. I just want to know the truth. Did you really come here to meet me?
My, you are a sharp one, aren't you?
I...
As sharp as a rock on the beach, but...
Hifumi laughed softly.
Yes, that is right. I knew full well that this was a hot spring, was a private one. I am trespassing, I'll admit. But I did so only because I wished to see your face once more. It feels like it has been so long since we last spoke. I missed you.
You... missed me?
That's what I just said. Yes,
Are you
indeed.
fucking gay?
I changed my name from Yukie.
Oh god. That's the plot twist here. Now that's hard to parse. I can't imagine the famous actress Yamamoto Hifumi missing me. It's insane that she went out of her way to speak to me. I never thought she'd stoop to such an underhanded methods. She seems like such a well-mannered woman.
Isn't there something really odd about how we had a whole description about his ex-girlfriend again, and then it was just like it wasn't her at all?
Yeah. That threw me off too. I was ready for Yukia to show up.
So much like explicit detail just for it to not be her.
Yeah. But maybe
Alright.
Ayu and Cosmos were right about her. She's more devious than she looks. I'm flattered, but why would you miss me? I'm nothing special. I continue to be humble despite fucking 3 succubi in a row.
Tut, tut.
What? Hifumi wags one finger in my direction.
You may admonish me for lying, Hiroki, but that does not give you Carte. Oh God.
Carte
I know this
blanche?
word. Yeah, carte blanche.
Carte
To do it-
blanche.
To do so to yourself.
What do you mean?
I mean, you are not being entirely truthful either.
What did I do?
You say you are not special, but that is untrue. It is blatant falsehood.
love her
Objectivity, you
voice.
stupid bitch.
If you are not special,
What?
Marina would not have taken such an interest in you. Nor Cosmos, nor I you.
You ever think they just have bad taste?
This fact alone has made me very curious about
Yeah,
you.
I'm just gonna
my
leave.
nipple.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna walk
My
out.
sisters are awfully picky. Remember the drowning.
I'm
Why are her
at the door.
butt cheeks like spread on this?
I know. They're
This wood floor.
either that or they're
I
like
can
gigantic.
Like she's full pussy down on this wood plank. Like
I can do this manually.
Oh no.
My sisters are awfully picky whenever it comes to men. It's rare that they are all in agreement on anything.
Okay, I can believe that, but can I just go? Maybe.
Take
You
one
and
more step
Cosmos
and
are always
I'll airbend the air out of your lungs.
Oh,
and the soup.
it often falls upon Marina to act as the adjunct to they're all succubi, but in terms of taste and personalities, they're quite dissimilar. He likes that word. He's used it twice now. They all seem to love you, though. Ayu and Cosmos are particularly that's you. Sorry. Go ahead. Go for it. I'm sorry.
They all seem to love you, though. You and Cosmos are particularly
We're just gonna just randomly switch
smitten.
characters as this goes on.
The way they fought over your affection the night prior was quite the sight. I was surprised, but also impressed. Happy, too. I had a lot of emotions. I was pleased for Cosmos. She's always been so awkward. I fear she'd never find a suitable partner, because she's dumb.
Excuse me.
You, too, can be quite
A bitch.
difficult.
Oh,
She's bad at admitting her true feelings, and she frightens people away.
she raped me.
She's a victim of idol culture, you understand. I've never seen her care for anyone quite so brazenly before.
Uh-huh.
I felt like a proud big sister. I'm so glad my naughty younger siblings have grown up and discovered what love is. I thought to myself.
I thought this was about me.
But it made me want to know more about you too.
Okay, glad we're coming back to me now.
If you and Cosmos adores you, then you must be special.
I mean, they're
as
both
I've already said.
they're both dumb though. Like, you know this.
Well, count me dumb too.
Oh no.
I had hoped we could speak more so that I might discern just how special you are.
I'm being fucked by a bunch of morons.
Hot moron.
Hot moron. Bunch of airheads. I see. I can understand Hifumi's interest at least, but now I'm beginning to wonder if I'll disappoint her. Choice. Alright, what are we doing, boyos?
Ooh.
We go for it, brother. We always go for it.
Let's fucking go! Well, that works out well. I'd like to talk to you more, too.
You would?
No! Let me out of here!
I'll kill you.
I mean, of course I'm a fan of yours, remember? I'm honored you go out of your way to speak to me, but I'm curious about something. You want to talk to me so badly, why didn't you approach me earlier? Wouldn't that be easier than waiting in this hot spring, hoping I'd come along? There's no guarantee I would have come here tonight.
I suppose not, but I thought this was my best option. I truly have been busy working at this Ryokan. I have little free time during the days to spare. Not that I mind much. I enjoy good, honest work, and I particularly like employing my hands. Cooking and cleaning makes me happy, like any woman. I don't have much time to spare you. Intriguing though I find you.
Then isn't that all the more reason to speak to me directly?
But directness is far too harsh. It would remove the romance from our encounters. For the true understanding to blossom, it must be done by chance, beneath the light of the moon. That is how all love stories start.
In movies, maybe.
But movies are all I know.
But like...
I've been an actress for over a decade, and I know how tales between men and women should unfold.
But
Women who are too forthright are considered unladylike, and I want to maintain my appeal. I cannot afford to chase you down.
but like...
All my time spent among you humans has taught me that women should be meek, shy, and graceful. All women, all the time.
Right, but...
I attempted to cultivate that image as best as I can.
I was gonna
Lady
say... Oh,
cannot be seen to look desperate. It simply does not do.
So that's why you wanted our meeting to look like an accident?
Yes, indeed. I'm glad you have grasped it so simply, Hiroki.
I don't think I fully understand what's happening.
Just rape me already.
Fuck. Somebody clip it.
Tyler's new ringtone message.
Hifumi's smile is light and refreshing, but it does little to ease my headache. What a convoluted way of going about things. I think Hifumi's idea of how women should act is a bit dated. They might have preferred shy, passive flowers in the past, but it's the 21st century now. Girls like Cosmos who post half-naked photos of themselves online are all the rage. Not to mention bubbly idols like IU. In the future, could you, not talk to me ever again? Could you come to me directly when you want to talk? It'd make things a lot easier.
Would you prefer that? I fear that would ruin some of my charm.
You don't have much to
none
begin
left.
with.
Yeah.
But if that's what you like, I shall do my best.
Thank you, Hifumi. Now, get out. Hit Midori. Arigato. I'm glad this has been more or less cleared up, but speaking of meek and shy, you weren't exactly mild when I first stumbled upon you. You practically begged me to ravish you. Oh, we'll use ravish.
I prefer rape.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
Wait a
I
minute.
did?
I mean, like, you know what you did.
Now that's funny.
Hifumi presses a finger against her lower lip.
I'm sorry, but I can't quite recall saying anything of the sort.
I'm gonna hit this bitch. Sure you can't. I heave a sigh. Hifumi can't be as modest as he makes out. If she was, she wouldn't be conversing to me by a hot spring of all places. This woman is full of contradictions. Her true nature might be even harder to grasp than I use. At least I use just tsundere. That's a simple trope I can understand. What about Hifumi, though? Is she trying to mess with my head on purpose? Well, whatever. If you really can't remember what you said like 5 seconds ago, which I very much doubt, then I guess I'll let it slide.
Oh, are you going to drop the subject? Just like that?
I'm gonna drop you in a couple seconds. Isn't that what you want?
I'll drop some miso soup in your mouth. I hope that you might probe a little deeper.
Can you put it in your asshole first? Something about the word probe makes my face flush. It comes loaded with a lot of connotations.
Thank you for getting the point. I try to appear graceful and dignified as a proper lady should. But I am not a normal woman.
Nope.
My father was a Japanese man, but my mother was a succubus. Like the rest of my sisters, I too prey on the ardor of humans. That is what I really am. I act during my movies, yes. But I am always acting during my day-to-day life among you humans too. My fans want me to be meek, mild, submissive beauty. I do my best to appease them, but it can be stifling.
You know, Hifumi, it's getting kind of late, so I just feel...
Sometimes I need to let off steam.
Can I just, like...
Now we are in the mountains. There's no one else around. Just me and you.
Uh-huh.
You and
yeah,
me.
I get that, but at the same
and
time, I was
I
just
and
thinking...
So why don't you
Can you
answer
shut-
my expectations?
I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna fucking...
Won't you come to the spring with me? I can warm you up.
I think
More than the miso, anyway.
Hifumi's violet
It's already
eyes
a hot spring.
flash like flames. I think the spring's just gonna do that, though. Like, couldn't I just use the spring to
Think
do that?
of it as a reward for being such a loyal fan of mine.
But
I want to get to know you better, Hiroki.
I want to...
I want to know you like my sisters have.
Can't we just, like, have breakfast together or something?
Can I not? Is it no good?
Yeah, get away from me.
Are you not interested?
Not right now, in particular. Yeah, that isn't
There's that
it.
stutter again.
That's not... How dare you? You just fucking punch her right in the fucking face. Just knock her into the water. How dare you?
Yes! Oh.
That's not it at all.
Ravish me.
I'm still your fan, Hifumi. I'm a huge fan. I love you.
Well, that is a relief. I was beginning to worry. But if you are my fan, why do you hesitate?
I'm
She literally
taken.
just admitted to always acting, and he still says, "I love you."
Won't you come closer? The suit's ready.
I would love to follow Hifumi, but Ayu and Cosmo's warning still ring in my ears. They said they would make me her slave. Just how true is that statement? Is Hifumi really dangerous? I don't know. But part of me worries if I step into the water after her, my life will change for good. It's as I stand on the edge of the hot spring, pondering that I hear it. It's a loud, angry cry, and then the slapping of feet. Somebody's coming closer.
Why you? Get away from my producer this instant, you harlot!
Oh my!
That's how she does it, right?
That was perfect.
Oh my!
Hey, can I move out of the way before you— Ah!
Oh God!
Yeah.
Hifumi squeals cutely, her indigo eyes widening as a force of nature descends upon her. Said force of nature comes in the form of a young 20-something-year-old woman, resplendent with slender limbs, orange tails, and fearsome scowl. Oh yeah, because we don't know who it is yet. Of course, it's none other than...
Ayu?
Ayu, no! She put a towel on?
This is the stream version, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's... You would not believe the 18+ patch of the first day. It was shocking, to say the least. I just want to say our pro tag has a veiny cock. Very veiny.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Ayu cutely, one hand pressed against her cheek. She looked stunned as well as she might. Ayu's back is turned on me, but I can see her face and profile, and I can make out some of her expression. Her eyes are narrowed, her brow furrowed. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that she looks pissed. Supremely pissed, in fact. Here's a random aside for you. When I was back in elementary school, what the fuck? When I was back in elementary school, we studied volcanoes. Our teacher even let us make our own volcanoes with paper mache and baking soda and vinegar. When the vinegar was added to the baking soda, the chemical concoction bubbled up and erupted explosively over the sides of the DIY volcano. Why am I bringing this up, you might ask? Well, Ayu reminds me of those volcanoes. She must have blown a gasket. How could one small, skinny woman contain so much hate and rage within her body? It shouldn't be possible.
Where'd you get some strain?
Scientists all over the world are baffled.
Hey, Ayu, I'm glad to see you too, but this is quite sudden. Why are you glaring at me like that? Or making me feel as though I've done something wrong?
You have done something wrong! You're a two-faced rich bitch!
Oh my!
There you go. Hifumi purses her lips together.
Are you not aware that I am your elder? You should show me some respect, as you do to Marina.
And whoever says I respect her,
Ayu spits into the hot spring. I'm sure that's unhygienic, but I don't bring it up. There's more important matters at hand. Such as the teensy tiny fact that Ayu looks like she's going to murder Hifumi.
I don't respect Marina, but I respect you even less. You might be older than me, but that doesn't mean you're smarter. And it certainly does not make you a better person. How could you do something so awful? How could you?
Forgive me for my ignorance, but I'm not sure what it is exactly that you're accusing me of. You harlot, would you mind explaining to me simply so that I might understand?
You know precisely what you're doing. Don't play dumb with me. You're trying to seduce Hiroki after I told you not to.
Is this not what we do?
A succubi. How dare you try to steal my producer from under my nose?
Oh, honey, she is not yours.
You might be older than me, but that doesn't give you a right to take everything I hold dear like belongs to you, damn it!
Do you guys like want me to step out now? Or like, I feel like I shouldn't be. I watch Ayu's and Hifumi's little disagreement, if you can call it that, play out from a safe distance.
6 feet apart.
I haven't taken a single step in the hot spring yet. I'm still standing on the banks, dry as a bone. The water looks incredibly inviting, but the bickering Succubus sisters, not that they're real sisters, are putting me off. Came all the way to the countryside so I could relax, but the scene is the exact opposite of relaxing. I don't really want to get embroiled in an argument. Well, I guess you two can call me if you need me. You know where my room is. Have fun and, try not to get too carried away. I sincerely hope Ayu doesn't try to drown Hifumi. That wouldn't kill her, would it? Being a succubus, she's sturdier than most humans. But succubi still need to eat and drink, and I presume, though I have no hard proof, they need to also breathe. Let's pray the story doesn't turn into a murder mystery. Just, don't do anything I wouldn't do, okay? Don't play too rough. And if one of you does die, I just prefer it to happen in a way that doesn't incriminate me. In fact, if anybody asks, I wasn't even here. This is my problem. Bye! Though I am, ostensibly, the cause of the chaos, Hifumi and Ayu don't bother to look at me. They're far too wrapped up in one another.
You stupid bimbo!
That is a mean thing to say. But if it brings us closer, I care not what you call me.
Oh my god.
Come here, stepsis.
Oh,
If this is a way of if this is your way of bonding, Ayu, I shall accept it. I'm glad you're opening up to me just a little bit more.
What? Stop laughing, you creep. This isn't funny. I'll kill you. I'll seriously kill you.
Ah, sisterly love. I have never known it to be so intense.
Can one of you say bye to me so I can leave, please?
No feelings for me.
God
have
damn
been
it.
heard. Ayu, I shall accept them all, no matter how forbidden they may be.
No.
Society might look down upon your love, but I never shall.
Will one of you please say bye to me?
What are you blabbing about now? I don't love you, you idiot. Why don't you drop dead, you big-breasted fucking elephant?
I just want to leave. Yeah, given the circumstances, hightailing it out of here is probably the best course of action. These women are too much for me to handle. Abi Hiroki.
He said, you know, this is all in all, but it's too much.
After extricating myself from Hifumi and Ayu's highly intellectual debate, I returned to my room. As I was unable to take a dip in the hot springs, I instead give myself a warm shower, then change into my night clothes. He's the only character that changes. I turn off the lights, then curl up beneath my futon, utterly exhausted. Then I fall asleep the moment my head hits the pillow. He really likes saying that. He feels like it's a good scene ender, you know? He's like, hell yeah.
Are we only away for the weekend? Like, how many days have
Yeah,
passed?
I thought this was like a weekend getaway. It's been like fucking 4 days now.
I guess in Japan, a weekend is 5 days.
Yeah, there you go. I awake the following morning to a truly delicious smell, as I did the morning before that, and the one before that. Guess Hifumi must have woken early again, despite the virulent argument she had with Ayu. Hifumi might seem like a reserved woman, but I'm starting to see that there's more to her than meets the eye. She has much more stamina than one might imagine, and she's quite proficient at twisting the truth to suit her own needs. Though Ayu should have had the upper hand in their dispute, Hifumi was able to fluster her. Truth be told, she flustered me quite a bit too. Called herself a pushover, but that couldn't be further from the truth. She's surprisingly brazen. But I don't dislike that. In fact, after seeing all the facets of Hifumi's character, I'm more intrigued by her than ever. I'm an idiot. That's why I decided upon waking to set off to the kitchen. I'd love to continue our talk from last night. And I'm pretty hungry too. I dress in my typical attire, I then leave the room. It's fairly early in the morning, it's only 7 or thereabouts, and I can't hear anything as I walk through the hallway. Guess everybody's asleep. I feel like I should be sleeping too. My every movement is tense with tiredness, and I keep pausing to yawn. But I've already left the warmth of my futon, it'd be silly to retreat now. I want to speak to Hifumi. What does she really want from me? Aside from my dick. Is she really interested in me like Ayu and Cosmo seem to believe? Does she want
Veiny
to make
dick,
me her
my
slave?
bad.
God, his dick is veiny and huge.
Oh,
Why are the
Like
other
a
succubi
5'2"
so
dude?
wary of her? Yeah. Is it simply jealousy or is it something more? These mysterious swirl around me, even denser than the scent of Hifumi's miso soup. I pad down the hall. I push open one of the sliding doors, then cross the garden. A separate complex that houses the kitchen and the dining room is only a few feet away. I feel like we've established this. A warm breeze blows. It rumples my hair and stirs the leaves of the trees. Other than the sound of the wind, the garden is completely silent. I think it's quite peaceful. You don't hear silence like this back in Tokyo. The city's full of hustle and bustle at all hours. There's always so much noise. It's almost like I shouldn't move to a big city. I enter the separate building, remove my shoes at the front door, and slip into a pair of wooden sandals. Then, I make my way into the kitchen.
I see.
Not again!
Floating.
Oh, hang on. I got an idea. I'll do this. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, snip soup!
I had to watch that happen like 5 seconds later.
When I open the door, I find Hifumi. She's all alone, as she was the first time I met her in the kitchen.
And I couldn't afford to pay for any other soup.
And then she shoved my fucking head in the pot. I guess the other employees of the Rio
Just
kind of
like
busy
old
setting everything up in the
times.
dining room. Hifumi's wearing an apron over her kimono. I guess that's to protect her expensive clothes from the stray splashes of the miso soup as I struggle to free my head from the pot's grasp. Despite these precautions, however, her long sleeves have been left to hang loose. She hasn't bothered to secure them with a tatsuki. Is she confident enough in her cooking abilities that she doesn't need to secure her sleeves? I would have thought her long sleeves would get in the way, but apparently not. They don't seem to hinder Hifumi in the slightest. She continues to stir her miso soup, which is bubbling away in a pot on a gas plate. Her sleeves seem in danger of draping in the soup, but never happens. Hifumi's motions are extremely elegant and well practiced. She must have done this numerous times.
I make miso soup every morning at 7 a.m.
I have trained in the
I
fine
was
arts
gonna
of
say,
miso soup
I've trained all my
warfare.
life for this. Excuse me. With her long dark hair and traditional clothes, Hifumi looks like a quintessential Japanese beauty. I defy any man to look at her, toiling in the muggy kitchen, and not think, wow, she would make a great wife.
Oh, Hiroki, were you just thinking about wiping me up?
No. I wasn't. Hifumi must have heard me entering the kitchen because she turns and offers me a sweet smile.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, you know, I was just thinking. Don't you think that giving kids LSD would spark their imagination a lot faster in their youth?
That's a shout out.
I was being pretty mean to you yesterday. I was just worried.
Oh yes, you were there to witness that, weren't you?
You wouldn't say bye to me, and I was trying to leave for like 20 minutes.
Oh, shut up.
Hifumi smiles ruefully.
I apologize that you had to see such a shameful display, Hiroki. Whatever must you have thought of me?
The same thing I thought before, honestly.
I said and did a lot of embarrassing things.
I
Yeah?
tried drowning her in the spring just as I did with you.
But I assure you, I did not mean any of them. It was all an act. I was merely trying to fluster Ayu so she would leave me be.
I
love my little sister, but not in that way. I
What?
prefer the attention of men.
what the fuck? Yeah, I figured as much. Don't
But she
worry
do
about it.
have a poppin' booty, I must admit.
I look pretty perturbed about the whole thing. Her face was kind of funny. I almost wish I had taken a photograph.
That might have been amusing, yes, but I doubt she would like that. She's very particular about her looks. Being a celebrity, she places a good deal of importance on curating her personal image.
Being famous sounds exhausting.
Oh, it isn't so bad. The work is hard, yes, but it has its perks.
Like my tits.
Oh,
Specifically?
having supportive fans like you, of course.
Hifumi offered me a sincere smile. Serene smile, which makes my stomach do a somersault. Oh! I thought Hifumi looked attractive last night, wearing nothing but a towel, but the kimono and apron combination is a classic. It can't be beaten.
I wonder if the
he's a
dialogue changes there for the
traditionalist.
18 plus patch.
No.
You think so?
Wearing nothing but nothing.
Oh yeah.
No.
There's nothing under the apron.
Wearing nothing but her pubic hair.
Oh. It is a shame that my provocations were unable to deter Ayu. I cried out most brazenly, but she refused to back down.
Hifumi sighs.
Oh. If only I was better at being firm with her like Marina, then maybe she wouldn't treat me with such disrespect.
I don't know about that one. I use plenty disrespectful to Marina too.
Yes, I suppose she is. She really is quite the handful, literally.
She's very.
She's-
Oh, that's you. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. No, I'm sorry.
She's
No, please.
very fiery and passionate and stubborn, too. Once she gets an idea into her head, it's almost impossible to dissuade her.
Kind of sounds like all of you. Actually, You all sound
Are
like
you
that.
implying that the writer doesn't understand how to write different characters?
It could be a problem, but I'm not going to say anything yet in case he watches this. I want to get that sponsorship.
I understand why she dislikes me so, but I have since mended my ways. I have tried to make amends, but she nurses her grudge regardless. She
She's a
even
nurse maid?
Yes, on that famous game, Dead by Daylight.
Sponsored by Dead by Daylight.
Sponsored by
even-
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
She even managed to turn Cosmos against me.
Oh.
Those girls seem to consider me some sort of villain. It's most upsetting.
What's wrong with
Ah.
fantasizing about the rape? Oh.
Well, this.
Would have been rape on my part if you didn't know who I.
I just need to stop. This is an interesting kernel of information. Seems like Hifumi did something to her and I use ire after all. I wonder what. I'd like to ask her, but before I had the choice.
Oh goodness!
Nanika?
I was so caught up in our idle chatter, I forgot about my soup. It will burn if I don't take it off the heat.
Just take it off the heat then, idiot.
I apologize, Hiroki, but I need to focus on cooking. Moving a pot is very taxing. Can we postpone our conversation?
I mean, you could just move the pot.
No, you don't understand.
But you could just move the pot and then we could keep talking. Or
No,
better yet, you could turn up.
Difficult.
But like,
Do you want to become a part of the pot again, Hiroki?
I thought we were having a good conversation. I wanted it to continue having
Just let me move the pot.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you for being so patient,
I
dear.
hate this bitch.
Why don't we talk after breakfast? I can come to your room if you like. Does that sound alright?
No. That's fine. I'll see you later then. Damn it, Hiroki.
Yes, indeed. That would be lovely. And, Hiroki,
Nanika?
I hope you're hungry. Breakfast today will be delicious.
Oh my god, she killed IU and made her into the soup.
Please, eat a lot and grow strong and healthy. There's nothing that would make me happier. I love looking after people.
I ate breakfast in the dining room with Marina, Cosmos, and IU. Like Hifumi promised, it's delicious. The white rice is hot and steamy, and the grilled mackerel full of flavor, the miso soup full and rich. After eating my fill, I return to my room in the hopes of reuniting with Hifumi. I feel tired after consuming so much food, my stomach aches a little. I yawn. My fatigue is starting to creep up on me. I'd really like to lie down. Though I came here to relax, I don't think I've gotten all that much sleep. My head feels heavy, and the allure of my futon is incredibly powerful. I'm just a mere human. I can't resist the call of my sheets a second longer. Sorry,
I fall asleep as
Hifumi.
soon as my head hits the pillow.
I've really got to take a nap.
Oh, so
I creep beneath
I'm
my
in charge
sheets
now.
and rest my head on the pillow. Going to sleep after breakfast might be a little slovenly, sure, but I think I've earned this privilege. I have to wake up every early morning to commute to work. I deserve a break. I turn about in my futon trying to get comfortable. I yawn again. This time I don't bother trying to stifle it. Oh, sorry. Ah! Hifumi isn't here. Maybe she isn't coming. That being the case, I don't have to worry about being
And I won't be
presentable.
coming.
I can
Oh.
I'll just get off to my thoughts, I guess.
My scene!
I can just relax. My eyes fall shut. I feel myself slipping inexorably into slumber. When?
Hiroki!
No. I hear a musical note, voiced from the other side of the folding door, and the gentle rap of knuckles.
Are you in here, Hiroki? Would you like to talk?
Oh. I sit up hurriedly, disturbing my futon. So Hifumi didn't forget. She's really come to see me.
Oh, someone's coming, alright.
The thought is a heartening one, but I still can't shake the vestiges of sleep that cling to me. I want at least another 5 minutes. Oh well, since Hifumi came to me, it'd be rude to turn her away. Yeah, I'm in here. You can come in.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry for disturbing you.
Get out of my fucking room.
Oh,
The
zoom
sliding-
in.
Oh no, the sliding door of my room opens and Hifumi steps inside. She closes the door behind me, then looks at me. I'm still sitting up in my futon, my hair rumpled, I must look bleary and half asleep because Hifumi's expression softens into a look of motherly concern.
Oh dear. Did you not get enough rest the night before, Hiroki?
I guess not. No. I wanted to sleep, but I've gotten used to waking up early. My job must have conditioned me.
Oh, you poor baby. You do look so exhausted. Why don't you rest your weary head upon my lap?
This is a trap. Hifumi sinks to the floor, her kimono pulling around her. The patterned fabric of her kimono strains across her thighs in a truly delectable manner. I'd love to rest my head on that lap of hers, but is that really all right?
Of course it is. I wouldn't offer otherwise. Now please, come over here now. Let me look after you. I'll envelop you in my love. This is a mother mite.
That's very kind of you, but I Hifumi skeptically.
Head here now.
Won't your legs go numb kneeling on the ground like that? Don't want you getting pins and needles.
How considerate.
Whoops.
I appreciate your thoughtfulness, dear, but you needn't worry. I'm accustomed to the kneeling of long periods of time, particularly on Tommy mats. I have more stamina than you could imagine.
She's used to kneeling, huh? Wonder if that's some sort of euphemism.
Thank you for pointing out the joke.
Shut up. Hifumi must see my musings. I'm not the most subtle of guys because she giggles.
I kneel when I play Garuta. Of course, I'm quite fond of the game. Did you not know?
You mentioned it earlier. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yamamoto Kifumi is well known for her love of all things classical Japanese poetry included.
It's not like this was established.
I think
like
I
an
remember
hour
reading
ago.
one. Shut up. I think I remember reading once that she's a classic Garuda player. She's a woman of many talents. If that's really okay, maybe I'll take you up on that offer.
By all means, please do.
Hifumi's gentle laughter prompts me onwards. Oh! Oh my god, it's us! It's really us.
We have a model.
I rest my head upon her lap, sighing as I do.
No,
What?
No, I'm good.
This really does feel good. Her thighs are incredibly yielding, and they're soft too. Feels like I'm drowning in a marshmallow sea.
So, how does that feel?
One of Hifumi's hands rests upon my head. Her deft, slender fingers weave their way through my hair.
Woo!
I can feel loose tendrils of her dark tresses brushing against my bare cheeks. I can smell her too, soft and fragrant like orange
Miso
blossoms,
soup.
maybe? Could that be the scent of the perfume she uses?
Are you alright, Hiroki?
What perfume
Before
do
she
you
walked
use?
into the room, she just splashed herself with some miso to feel so good.
Hifumi's light, lilting voice washes over me like a lullaby. All the while, her fingers continue to run through my hair. Hifumi's lap makes for a wonderful pillow. She's also soothing. I feel nice. Arigato, Hifumi-san.
You are welcome.
Hiroki, what would your girlfriend feel about this?
I miss Cosmos. Hifumi continues to toy with my hair. Her fingertips brush back and forth against my scalp, grazing it gently so I shudder. Sparks are starting to run up and down my spine. This feels way too good. I feel like I could be able to do a puddle. Hifumi's touches are way too intimate to be merely motherly. She's acting like a lover might.
I had hoped this would comfort you, and yet...
Hifumi's brow furrows.
You never seem to be able to sleep like this. Your shoulders are so stiff. You need to try and relax, Hiroki. Entrust yourself to me. I won't hurt you.
But step
She
bro.
pulled out the miso soup spoon.
No,
But what?
this feels kind of wrong.
How's it wrong?
You're famous. If any of your fans see us like this, then... Hifumi presses a white fingertip against my lips.
They won't see us. There's no one here other than you and me. My fans will be none the wiser.
I'm gonna hold my finger here until it says she takes it away.
But even you can barge in and interrupt us now. I finally have you all to myself. I want to surround you, ensnare you, and possess you, if only for a few moments. My sisters are all closely acquainted with you. It seems unfair that I should be left out. Bless you.
Thank you.
I've grown quite fond of you, Hiroki. So, won't you let me sit with you?
Can you take your
Please.
finger off my face, please?
Please!
If only looks at me sweetly, very dark eyelashes fluttering. I feel like I should resist. Ayu will be pissed when she finds out but the cadences of
I like how
Hifumi's
her
voice.
hair is portrayed as black, but her eyelashes are just the blackest that pixels can get.
Yeah. The cadences of Hifumi's voice have cast a spell over me. I can't resist her. I still don't know what Hifumi did to earn Ayu and Cosmos to trust her if she has any ulterior motives. Right now I can feel myself. I can bring myself to worry about such things. None of it seems to matter. Alright then, if you want. We can spend a bit more time together. I won't resist you.
Oh, Hiroki.
Hifumi's eyes soften.
Thank you for accepting me.
Wait,
And thank you for giving me a chance.
wait, no.
I will treat you very, very gently.
No.
I will wash away all your worries with these hands of mine.
Where did that spoon
Opens
come
her
from?
mouth, it widens to 3 feet high. Her teeth engulf my face.
Ah!
And then you will feel contentment as you have never known before.
Where did all these spoons come from? Ah!
I'm the master of miso.
Boss battle time! When I wake up from my long nap, I find that I'm lying on my futon. Hifumi is nowhere in sight. She must have tugged me up. Thought is flattering one,
Goodbye.
albeit somewhat embarrassing, and I find my cheeks heating up. What did I do to be worthy of this perfect angel anyway? Hifumi might have done a lot for me. I don't think I've done a whole bunch for her. I haven't done her any favors. Ah, well, maybe I can rectify that. But as long as we're staying under the same roof, I'll do my best to repay Hifumi for her kindness. I won't let her good deeds go unrewarded. And with a bit of luck, I'll be able to figure out her past too. There has to be more to Hifumi than she's letting on. I just wonder what it could be.
Transition.
Oh, fucking shit. Oh, god damn it.
Around my second weekend into this vacation.
Around midday, I get up and leave my room. I decide to go for a walk. Not in the Ryokan's garden, charming though it is, but in the scenic mountains which surround the inn. I thought it'd make for a nice change of pace. Ow. Though I like the garden at the Ryokan, it can be a bit restrictive. I feel like I can think more clearly out here. Is this path Gucci? The Gucci dirt path is lined with tall green Gucci maple trees. Their distinctive leaves sway above my head. The trees are thick and Gucci. Only a few bands of sunlight can penetrate down to the forest below. It's very pretty. It's rare to see sights like this back in Tokyo. I should go to the countryside more often. With each step, Gucci twigs and leaves crack underfoot. From a distance, I hear a rustling in the undergrowth. Maybe it's a squirrel. Or a rabbit? Well, whatever they are elusive and I can't see them. Ah! I inhale lungfuls of clean air and do my best to fight off my residual fatigue. It feels nice to sleep whenever I want. But I might have relaxed a little too much this morning, thanks to Hifumi's thighs. I'm afraid if I spend too much time with her, I'll turn into a lazy pile of sludge. I can't let Hifumi look after all my needs. Oh, fuck that, I would. If I would start dating
That's
a
what we've
fucking
agreed
celebrity.
to do with Cosmos.
Yeah, fuck all that. Are you kidding? And I don't want to sleep my vacation away either. It's so rare I get to come to the countryside. I should do more stuff with my time. I want to explore and take some photos and talk to Marina and Ayu and Cosmos. And speaking of which, that figure over there. I can make out a shape of a person in the distance. They have very long silver hair and they're wearing a tailored business suit. It doesn't seem very practical for scaling such terrain. But again, what high-class woman would care about practicality more than fashion? Though she's wearing a pair of very high heels, all red and glossy, she seems very stable. It's definitely Marina. Hey, Marina! I call after, my voice echoing through the forest. Marina pauses. She gives me ample time to catch up to her. I jog to her side, my forehead a little flushed. I greet her with a smile. I feel like I haven't had much of a chance to talk to you. How have you been?
Oh, I've been trying to arrange markets in the African front, but better now after seeing you.
You mind if I take a drink of this water that I found on the ground? Yeah, on the scene. Yeah,
I don't think that's very smart.
Can I drink? I'm thirsty though.
I mean, you can.
I'm going to.
But
I'm going
okay.
to. Yeah.
But I'd advise against it. Oh. I think that was heroin.
I hope it was.
God damn it, Hifumi.
God, she's just leaving me heroin supply drops now.
This is what Dare warned us about.
I'm sorry if I've been acting distant. I've had to field important business emails all trip.
It's okay. I've done
I'm
so
like,
much.
Yandere dev.
It's okay.
2,000 Patreon dollars later.
It's okay. You know, I've done so much heroin that I have no concept of time anymore. So I didn't even notice.
I told my employees I'd be leaving for a vacation. I asked them not to bother me, but, well...
How am I ever going to finish my game if you guys keep emailing me feedback?
My employees are talking to me about whenever they're going to get vacations, and if they can see their children again.
And they want to be credited on the next project. We just shit on Yandere Dev for an entire stream. I'm already banned in his Discord.
The game
so
would
fuck
have
it.
already been finished if it weren't for these meddling haters.
All these people distracting me in my Discord server.
She sighs and shakes her head. Did I tell you I'm banned from his server, Jenny?
What did you say?
Are you coding, son?
Yeah, did you see his list of banned
Banned
phrases?
phrases, yeah. Oh Christ! I'll kill him.
That's embarrassing.
It is really embarrassing. We don't have banned phrases in my Discord, by the way.
You know, like
Freedom of speech.
you might think something is wrong with yourself as a person if you have to make that many banned phrases.
Yeah.
Eh,
It's
you
almost
know.
like he's
You
avoiding
know, it's kind
critique.
of like you're in denial of how fucking awful you are.
Yeah.
You're asking for someone to be self-aware.
Yeah. He's incapable of that.
We need to just make this
Jesus.
this stream category Yandere Simulator.
This is as close as it's ever gonna get to being a finished game.
Hey, at least this game can run. That's all I'm saying.
At least this game can run.
I knew
It's
this
finished.
background was gonna be used for more than 5 seconds earlier.
What?
This background showed for like 5 seconds earlier, and then it went away. I was like, there's no way budget went into this just for that.
Just for one scene, yeah.
We're gonna milk it for all we got.
Did you read this line, Tim?
We're just gonna put a businesswoman in the middle of the fucking woods. Why
We can do whatever we want. It's our game.
I am a very popular woman. Too popular, in fact.
Still a better game dev than Yandere Dev.
Whenever the slightest problem occurs, my useless cohorts all come crying to me.
Sounds like your workers would be very lost without you.
Yeah, they are a bunch of useless pieces of shit.
I didn't say that. That sounds like a boast, but Marina doesn't look too happy about her elevated status. In fact, she seems irate.
It isn't just my workers who get to monopolize my time either.
Who else is it?
I've been negotiating an important trade deal with a rival company, and their president is keen to speak to me for all hours of the day.
Oh,
I was talking to him earlier this morning for almost 2 hours. Can you credit it?
I don't know. I'm not a business person.
So much work to do, I feel like I'm back in the office. The scenery might have changed, but I'm working full 9 to 5 shifts here.
Have you considered, like,
In
not?
fact,
Okay.
I'm working more than ever.
Marina, I have a couple
I
of
didn't
points
get
that...
sleep until midnight yesterday. I was too busy sorting through my mail.
Why does everyone talk over me? Oh, jeez. I pull a face. And here I was being grumpy because my boss sent me a couple of work-related messages during a trip. Sounds like you have way more on your plate than I do. I can't even
Yeah, I
imagine
suffer
how
more than you.
busy Marina is. Can you shut up while I'm having my inner monologue? Shut the fuck up. I can't even imagine how busy Marina must be. She looks so cool and competent at all times, but she must lead a very stressful life. She should smoke a joint with me. It'd make her feel better.
Maybe do some.
I've already
heroin.
gone through 5.
Oh. Heroin? I got a bottle right here.
Oh, Hifumi always hooks me up with the good
Oh,
shit.
never mind. Is it Gucci?
Of course.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm out of vodka, and I would have one more shot if I didn't spill it everywhere.
You have a point there, Jenny.
I'm not
Neither.
drunk yet. I'm out of vodka.
Oh. You not have anything else?
There's some
What if you eat that curtain?
Corona like seltzers, but those taste fucking nasty. But it is
Just
what it
fill a
is.
bottle of bleach.
What if you eat that curtain right there? Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hell yeah. Woo! Delicious.
Bone apple tea.
It's a wonder she has
Bone
time to style her
apple
hair.
queef.
Oh,
Put
no.
on her makeup in the morning.
Oh, don't worry, dear.
I'm worried.
Nobody likes thinking about work when they're on holiday. I can't blame you for being upset.
What if I kill myself? I mean, but I have far fewer responsibilities than you. I'm only a photographer.
Now, I won't have you talking down to yourself.
It's literally my character. Marina plants her hands on her hips, her expression stern.
You work hard to earn a living, just as I do. My job might be more stressful than yours, but it's not a competition. I value you regardless, unlike my employees.
It's a competition for me.
And you forget, I have spoken to your boss before, and I have first-hand knowledge of his ways.
Did you fuck my
I'm
boss?
curious as to like how Marina acts if you make her your girlfriend.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, have we even made any decisions with Marina? I
Is-
feel like
Is
she's been
Marina
all...
even like a girlfriend option?
I feel like
Yeah.
she's like default. I think it's between IU and Cosmos at the end of the
Okay.
first one, at least. Maybe it'll be between Marina and Hifumi
Maybe
at the
she's
end
like
of this one.
high difficulty to obtain.
Oh yeah,
Need to
Because
make
in-
all the right options.
yeah.
Well, because like in the first game, we just sleep with her. Just
Oh
right.
wait, yeah, we've already fucking.
We fuck her.
Yeah.
She's how I found out that we have a veiny cock.
Ah.
Yeah. Because
Yes.
let me tell you, the transition to like post sex that they have in the initial game, that's not how it is when you have the 18 plus patch.
Oh yeah, there's an
They
extra like
show
30 minutes of
There's an
gameplay.
entire scene, and they show you everything.
Oh my god.
Everything. I have seen parts of
Ooh,
Marina
that
I
artist
never
got
wanted
paid
to see.
so much.
They did. They really did. It's very detailed. I could see like follicles
Nice.
and
Hey,
shit.
do you plan on sharing your Steam library later?
I mean, I can once we get off stream. I think I still have the 18 plus patch installed.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy,
Oh boy, oh boy. All right, did you already read this, Tim?
he is quite the odious individual. I do not blame you for disliking him.
I think it's odious.
Whatever.
Odious.
Odious, huh? That's a pretty good word. Thanks, Marina.
It's no problem. I was feeling quite frustrated myself, but seeing you has lightened my mood. Shall we walk for a bit?
Sure. Oh my god, I called it. I fall in step alongside Marina. She winds her arm about me, pressing her. How do
Awesome.
we bosom to my arm?
There's my only noticeable trait.
And
We
her
canvas the dusty
high as
forest.
fuck red heels in the middle of the woods.
Walking up this trail, can you imagine?
Like she just like went on a vacation and didn't pack any clothes.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm
She
a
only has this.
succubus. I can
We
do whatever I
canvas
want.
The dusty forest like this, arms interlinked. Every once in a while we pause to examine the natural beauty strewn about us. Though Marina spends most of her time in her office, she's surprisingly knowledgeable about the world. She can identify birds solely by the sound of their calls, and she knows the names of all the trees around us. Is there anything Marina can't do? Yes. I think. What's something Marina can't do? Anyone?
Have a personality.
Be emotionally attached to someone? Okay. But I am a little curious. Are you sure this is alright? I don't want to take up that much of your time. What if you get an important phone call?
God forbid my friend has a birthday and I request off work, so now I have to work another day to make up for it despite having a little sister I need to babysit.
No.
Oh my god. I have to dedicate half of my life to a company I don't care about.
Woo!
Kill them.
I felt that. Yeah, let's
Burn
kill them.
down the store.
God, I only agreed to 4 days a week.
Okay.
Oh god, because you requested off one day, can you do another day for us, Jenny? You need you so bad. God, I'm gonna
understaffed.
quit. Ah.
My mom died of cancer. My wife left me. We're understaffed.
We had 2 call-outs today, and I worked by myself. Hey, Jenny, can you work Saturday for us since you're calling up Monday?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna call out too, but like, fuck, maybe I feel sick too.
Fuck it. I got the virus.
Yeah, everyone's already feeling sick. Why can't I feel sick too?
If you see, it's like a skit on YouTube where a guy's works calling him to come in, and the boss just starts listing off all the shades like my mom died, my wife left me,
Drowned.
I tried to kill myself, I'm depressed, nobody likes me, and then he's like, all right, I'll come in, man. And the manager's like, really? Man, that's great. Psych! Have fun killing yourself! Nobody loves your ass! Dead mom having ass!
If I just scroll up a little bit, she says, hey, can you work 4 days a week for us so that I can give you $1 raise if so? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And all of a sudden, boom! You requested off 1 day? Fuck it, you're still working 6 days a week.
Oh my god. Go. Wait,
I left my phone in my room. I don't want to be distracted during my every waking hour, or I'd go insane. I've been so busy working, I simply had to leave my room and get some fresh air.
No. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Go for it.
Oh boy.
I'm waiting. Get it? Alright, thanks, buddy.
Oh, I turned it off.
Okay.
Sorry.
Everyone, my nephew, Draven. Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, Draven.
Thank you.
I got the picture.
Okay, cool, buddy.
It doesn't really print out anything.
Mm-hmm.
It just takes pictures.
Oh, he wanted a camera like mine. I get
Oh.
it. Thank you, buddy. He wanted like a Polaroid.
Mm-hmm.
He played with my Polaroid the other day and used all my film, so.
Oof.
Alright, let's keep going.
Yeah.
So that's why you were out walking through the forest.
Yes, indeed. I was in dire need of a break.
If anyone deserves to take a break, Marina, it's you.
You are kind, dear.
Too kind for my own good. Marina giggles as she inches in even closer against my body.
Say, Hiroki.
No, not here.
I was thinking, now it's just the two of us alone, and it almost feels like we're going on a date.
Not here. Please. I guess it does. Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce on that dick boy.
Would this be our first date?
You know what? I think it might be. We've met in bars on numerous occasions, and I've taken you to my office before. But we've never gone out like this before. Before. It's so silent and still before.
Marina pauses before she glances around the forest, her jade eyes shining before.
My eyes are burning! God! My irritating younger sisters can't interrupt us now. I have you all to myself, darling.
Don't hit me. I'll gladly give myself up to you.
Wha-
Though, if Cosmos finds out, she might get jealous. She's already claimed me as her boyfriend.
Then it's a good thing I don't want you to be my boyfriend. That's such a childish, asinine term. I'm too old for it.
Oh.
I would rather call you my partner.
Oh, partner. I say the word aloud, testing how it sounds. It's definitely more mature than boyfriend. Though it does put me in the mind of business mergers and meetings.
Is that alright? Would you mind being my partner? Oh! Yes.
3 choices.
Ah.
What are we thinking, boyos?
Well, so there's the partner zone.
Mm-hmm.
So, oof.
Yeah.
Do we want to go all the way is the question.
I don't-
We can joke. If we want to go full degeneracy, we can go, we'd be your slave.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm kind of leaning more towards I'd rather be your husband right now. You know?
She seems to be the most mature out of all of the succubi.
Yeah, that's why I'm goading for marriage here. We think
That's
husband?
fair. Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going husband.
Husband? Is it my?
Marina giggles amused, I think, at my impertinence.
We say as we have a girlfriend who is her sister.
That is quite the bold claim. Though I can't say that I'm unhappy about it.
She's blushing.
I'm not the romantic sort,
Oh, she is.
and I never thought of marriage before.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
it might be nice if I could be your bride.
You'd make a lovely bride. I'd bet you'd look great in white with a veil.
As white.
Bone white hair. Or maybe you could go for something sexier?
Silly Hiroki. I'm sexy no matter what I wear.
At least she's aware.
Well, guess I can't fault that. Marina's got such a good body. She'd probably look good in a potato sack. Is that a
It's
fetish?
much too... Wait, no. It's much too early for me to think about marriage, though. I still have a business to run.
You'd be married and run a business.
I'm far too busy.
But well, like, we could be married, though.
And if you wed me,
Accidentally clipped.
you would be obliged
What
to
was that?
wed Cosmos too. And maybe
Accidentally
even I.
clipped. In case you find that, that's what that is.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll be watching out for it.
They're all crazy about you, kiddo.
What?
But enough of that.
Don't call
Let's
me that.
continue our date.
Please don't call me that.
Since it's my first time, I expect you to treat me well, kiddo.
Get out of
Like a dubstep song.
I'm a
over
dubstep
here.
song now, yeah. Well, I'll do my best. Oh, yeah. I wish I could have taken you someplace fancier, though.
Like where?
Like a Gucci restaurant. I don't know, maybe a Gucci restaurant or out Gucci dancing.
I would like to go dancing with you at some point, but this is more than enough to make me happy. Sometimes the simpler things in life are the best.
Oh, DIY attitude. I like it.
Moreover,
Marina's lip curls with derision.
I doubt you have enough money to take me to any of the fine establishments in Tokyo I often frequent. poor. Poor.
I laugh awkwardly. I guess you're right about that. I can hardly afford to look after myself. Some months money's so tight I have to live on instant noodles.
Is that so?
Yeah, Marina purses her lips together.
That doesn't sound very nutritious. I wonder. It's no wonder you're so skinny.
I don't think I'm that skinny.
You're pretty skinny.
Not like that skinny, though.
You are for a man of your height. You need to be fattened up a bit.
But I like the way I am, though.
I hope you've been taking advantage of Hifumi's cooking.
She's just making miso soup every morning.
I'm a very good miso soup cook. I got the soup mix in water.
In the water. You know Hifumi's been working here?
But of course, Hifumi and I are very close. She tells me everything. She also told me that you and her came to quite the intimate understanding earlier today. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did a bit of talking.
Talking, is it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Is that what they're calling it these days? How quaint.
I think that's what they've always called it. I can tell based on Marina's tone that she knows everything that happened earlier. This woman really is sharp. You, give her a quizzical look. You don't mind, do you?
Of course not. That would be very hypocritical of me. I am a succubus after all. You're not the first man I've been with. Though you are the first I thought as my partner.
Oh.
With that thick veiny. Baguette. This is
Baguette.
the non-18 rated version.
Oh, right. His veiny baguette.
I care for you for a good deal, darling, but I'm not the jealous sort. I don't want to begrudge Hifumi a good time. I'm glad you two were able to enjoy yourselves.
Right. That's a relief. Haha.
Uh,
If I, you, and Cosmos knew they'd be pissed.
well, they're immature. You and you are Cosmos's very first partner. Nayu has always been possessive. They'll grow in time.
Will they?
In more than one way.
But
Soon, I'm sure they'll come to learn love is better if you can share it with those you care for.
I hope so. But it seemed like they have some personal vendetta against Hifumi.
Oh, yeah, well, they would. Hifumi wasn't always the sweet, mild-mannered woman you know today.
I'm gonna drink more of this
She
heroin.
stabbed them
What?
with heroin needles. In the past, she was even more forceful than I.
Oh, so she got them hooked on this shit too.
Yep.
Really? Daddy? I did not expect that. What was old Hifumi like? Was she a leather-clad dominatrix wielding a whip? I'd kind of like to see that. But the current Hifumi, with her housewife ways, seems much easier to deal with.
Yeah, indeed. She changed a lot. I used to have my own gripes with the Hifumi, but my feelings towards her have since changed. Now, I value and respect her friendship. I want her to be happy.
Oh.
But Ayu and Cosmos are young, and they still hold grudges. They cannot forgive her. That is why they want to keep you away from her. If you ask Hifumi about it, I'm sure she'll go into a bit more detail.
Maybe I will. Sounds like a good idea.
It's always best to get these things out in the open. Honesty is the best policy. Or so I believe. Though I'm not the sort of woman who would have shared the secrets of others. I'm no gossip.
I didn't think you were. I know you're trustworthy. You're good at keeping secrets.
It comes with experience, dear. Now, I've been away from my work for too long. I shudder to think how many missed calls I've got when I get back. I should return to the Ryokan. But before that, I have something to tell you.
Oh? What is it?
I'd hoped to spend the whole week in the countryside with you, but I was too optimistic. Various matters have come up which require my urgent attention. As such, I need to return to Tokyo tomorrow morning. Already booked my train.
What? You mean you're leaving already?
Yep. It pains me to be parted from you, dear, but don't fret. I'll see each other sometime soon.
So I only had 3 weekends off this vacation. I can't do anymore.
I admit, I'm a bit upset we weren't able to spend more time together. But I'm pleased to be able to share this little talk, at least. All the same.
Marina's eyes narrow.
I'm not a jealous woman, but I can be quite selfish at times. I know you've been with the Hifumi. That in itself does not bother me, but I would appreciate it if you could show me some love before my departure.
Show you some love, all right?
How about right here on the trail?
I feel like I deserve it for working so hard.
Oh, it's gonna be hard, all right.
If you can find it in your heart to give my spirits a bit of a boost, I know I'll be able to return to work with all my energy restored. I shall work at full capacity, with all my tasks before my deadlines.
Well, if it's for work.
That is how
Yeah.
potent your love is, Hiroki.
Can you write this off on your taxes? Sure, you've got it.
Oh.
I thought we were tall. Everyone's like the same height as us.
Hey, she's wearing high heels.
Oh. Cosmos wasn't. She's the same height as us. She was wearing Vans.
She just adjusts to everyone else's height. It's the magic of being the protagonist.
Ah, of course, of course. I step a little closer to Marina, wind my arms about her waist. Her chest pushes up against my own, her hair brushing against my face. I'm slightly taller than Marina. Are you? Ah!
More like half an inch,
Yeah,
maybe.
not.
It's just this perspective, dude. It's fine. It's
Uh-huh,
okay.
mhm,
I'm
yeah.
slouching a little bit, okay?
Yeah, her green eyes bore into mine, shining like emeralds. Marina's proportions might be impressive, but I think her eyes are her most attractive feature. They're coy and mischievous, almost cat-like, and they're utterly captivating. I'll give you all the affection I can. I might have been with Hifumi, but it doesn't lessen my feelings for you. I care for all of you succubi equally. Wow, he's a fucking centrist. What a piece of shit.
Centricide.
I want to make all of you happy. All of us, you say? Sorry, I took that from you. I apologize. Marina's voice drops to a soft, seductive whisper.
You ought to be careful, darling, or you'll burn yourself out. We succubi can be very, very demanding.
Trust me. I know. I'm used to your demands. I can take it.
Really?
No, let me go. Marina grins.
You're so confident. I like that in a man.
It's just a front.
You really are something special.
You people keep saying that.
And you smell good too. I almost forgot how delectable you are.
You also keep saying
You're
that.
just a piece of meat to me.
Please stop.
Ask you to claim me now. In this
Few
forest.
pieces of meat. Ooh.
Doesn't that sound exciting?
That sounds dirty. Let's do it!
Well, big man time. Not even gonna ask Twitch chat.
I'd be down for that, sure. I mean, After the choices we've made so far. Marina blinked. I don't think she was
Or, like,
expecting
the
that
dog
response.
When the mailman, like, rings the doorbell.
Yeah. Because her cheeks turned pink.
You really mean it?
What the fuck else am I gonna do? I'd embrace you anywhere.
Oh my. You're even more bolder than I thought, kid.
It's all right. I brought these full body condom suits we can wear. Ta-da! They're
My
Gucci.
favorite. I'm supposed to be the succubus, but your taste might be more devilish than my own. Now I feel somewhat flustered.
Good. I'm glad I was able to surprise you. Isn't that an important part of any relationship?
Yes, indeed. I would hate for our interactions to grow dull or lose their luster. You're quite the catcher, Roki.
Marina giggles and presses a quick kiss to my lips.
I myself would love to be closer to you than we are already, but
Marina takes a step back, her cheeks faintly pink.
I don't think it'd be a good idea if we went through with my suggestion. It'd be incredibly unhygienic. I don't want to get twigs or leaves anywhere that. And what if anybody saw us? You didn't think I was being serious, did you?
What? No, of course not.
Are you certain?
Marina's eyes flicker across my body. She laughs. Is she teasing me? Her wistful, lovey-dovey
facial
talk earlier threw me off. As I forgot, she really is a sadist. She looks kind of crazy. That's a crazy
I'm
anime
into it.
look.
Well, never mind that now.
But these leaves are Gucci.
I shall meet you in your room later tonight for my farewell party. I'm sure to bring some good alcohol too.
Is this Austin?
Doesn't that sound like fun?
I don't drink.
Shot!
Help!
I knew it!
She's making me play Stack Cup.
Remember, dear, good things come to those who wait.
No,
Look forward to it, dear. I know I will.
you're scaring me. And with an airy laugh, Marina walks away. Give me the airy laugh, Tim. Her back fades from sight until I can't see her. Ah, jeez. I lean back against the nearby tree, my body weak, and fan my face with one hand, ineffectually, I might add. Now I feel all worked up. I'm gonna jerk off right here in the forest. I can't fucking help myself.
She would have let me bang her in a fucking forest.
Did we just get blue balled in the forest? I hate this.
How long
game-
is the stream going on for?
3 hours.
Oh my god.
We'll come to a
I
close.
think we're
soon,
like
I'm sure.
halfway through the game by now.
I hope we are. Fuck. Do you remember how long it took last time? How many hours do I have in Sakura Succubus?
How many streams did it take? 2, 3?
We did 2, right? 2 streams of it?
Yeah,
I want to say.
Let me check the volume.
It's dinner time. It's past dinner time for me.
Shit, do you need us to end? We can just save here and pick up another time.
Oh, the spaghetti Nick's cooking smells so good.
It did take us 7 hours to complete Sakura Succubus.
Okay, we'll
Can we
do that.
can we finish up this section and then we can stop?
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm sure the day's about to end. This evening can't come soon enough.
He's about to hit his head on the pillow and fall asleep.
That's right, exactly. See, the man is entranced. Intrigued as I am by Marina's talk about a farewell party. That won't be until later this evening. I have to find something to do to eat up the time until then. So I decide to wall away my time. Holy fuck.
Wait.
Does this sentence make sense to anyone?
I forgot about fucking Hazel Williams.
While my way away my
Is that a
time.
sentence? Like, is that...
Who's gonna voice Hazel? Is it gonna be Tyler?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
doing Hazel.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her a southern accent.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
American.
And so I decide while away my time doing research on Hazel Williams. I know it's work-related, but it's got to be done sooner than later. I like to return to work on Monday with a dossier about Hazel already stashed away inside my head. It'll sure make my life a lot easier. Besides, talking to Marina made me realize how easy I have it. I know she said it's not a competition, but her hard work has inspired me to put even more hours into my job. I feel that. I want to become a man that Marina can be proud of, and that means I have to do my best. I'll learn about Hazel Williams well in advance of our first meeting, then I'll be able to take some wonderful photos of her. That was my intention in any case. I had no ulterior motives. I swear I didn't when I began trawling at the internet, but What is this? I stared at a picture of Hazel, all blown up on the screen of my cell phone. At least I assume it's a picture of Hazel, but since I can't see her face, it's hard to tell. This pic was the one that came up when I searched for Hazel's name, but it doesn't have anything to do with tennis. This is no action shot. Well, let me amend that. There's a lot of action going on in the pic, but it's not the good, clean kind.
Oh,
this photo is of...
Ah!
Oh my.
Screenshotted. Yep, easy. Hazel's butt. I blink, but the image of my phone doesn't flicker. It remains just as corporal as before. As corporal as a digital image floating around on the World Wide Web can be in any case. The photo displays Hazel's rear propped on a bench. I thought I was a talented photographer, but none of my work can measure up to the greatness I'm seeing before me. This snapshot has made me realize what an amateur I am. I still have so much to learn.
It's not even professional. It's literally like at a diagonal angle.
Yeah. This is like a ass pic I would get from like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I wonder who took this anyway. Love to become this photographer's disciple. They must be wiser than King Solomon. It should be a crime to not share their knowledge with the rest of the world. But wait! I'm getting off topic here. I'm not trying to research talented / morally dubious photographers. I meant to be researching Hazel. This picture has given me quite a load of food for thought. This is a photo of Hazel, yes, but it's more than just something really... But it's more than just that. Something really sticks out about this photo. It's impossible to ignore. No matter how I squint, I can't see anything that indicates Hazel wearing any underwear. Does that mean? Comments on my tube vid. I navigated away from the photo and opened up the video my boss sent me. I skimmed through the comments, eyes darting back and forth until I finally find what I'm looking for. Hey guys, am I out of my mind or is Hazel not wearing any panties? Because the vid at 27, take a look. This could be big as throw. And this comment jumped out at me the first time I saw it too. At the time, I discarded it as baseless rumor, though I checked the video myself, it was too blurry to see anything. I figured Hazel was wearing peach-colored underwear, but this changes everything. Jeez. Things have really been totally nuts ever since the day I went to IU's concert. Guess as far as anything go, this is par for the course.
Skirt tucked into her butt crack.
She does. She really does. I
Don't
see.
worry
This
about
game is all about
It
the
was
story.
all about the story.
Haven't you heard all of this story we've been expunging this whole time? I should try and take this unexpected information in my stride, but I'd be lying if I say I wasn't a little bit excited about my meeting with Hazel Williams. All of a sudden, my job's got a lot more interesting. No, I just come back to this. It's as I'm pondering this, my cell phone still clenched in my fingers, that I hear a rapping upon the door of my room. Do-do-do. Hiroki. Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Hiroki, are you in there?
I keep
come
expecting
pay you
Hazel
a
to
visit.
pop up, and I'm ready for her. Oh, right! I turn off my phone and stuff it into my pocket. I was so busy researching Hazel Williams that time simply flew by. It's about 8 now, and it's pitch black. Hold on, he was staring at that ass pic for like 6 hours, according to this.
Wait,
Don't
you
worry
don't?
about it.
You
He's
don't?
trying to find out if that my tube comment was true or not.
He was
true
doing that
detective
for
work.
6 hours?
He's trying to find the golden ratio on Hazel.
He's a good photographer.
Uh-huh. Hiroki's
Specialist.
doing his
He
job.
do his research.
Yeah. It's 8 now, and it's pitch black outside. Now it's time for Marina's farewell party. You can come in. I'm decent-ish.
Are you now?
All right. I said I didn't have enough alcohol earlier, but all of those SpaghettiOs got digested, and so
Oh, no.
I'm waiting for the scene to end.
It's all right. It's almost over. I hear Marina's familiar mischievous giggle from the other side of the sliding door. Are you alive, Marina?
I'm very glad to hear that, Hiroki.
Did he die?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm very
Okay.
glad to hear that, Hiroki.
Thank you.
Though you might not be decent for much longer. After all, I got my claws on you.
Oh, no. Ow! The door slides open to reveal Marina. And she just fucking bursts through the fucking door, just claws.
Oh yeah!
Here's Marina! She's holding a bottle of what looks like sake. Ooh, hell yeah. I guess she didn't, what? Renege on her promise? Renegade. I wonder how expensive that sake is anyways. I can't see the brand since Marina's hand is in the way. It looks kind of fancy.
How expensive it is. She's a fucking millionaire.
Yeah. My attention is soon drawn from the bottle of alcohol, however, to the woman standing by Marina's side.
Oh, it's double Tim
I
time.
thought this would be a private party, but it looks like Marina's invited a guest along.
Hello there.
Hifumi waves at me, the long sleeves of the kimono flutter.
I hope I'm not intruding. Marina told me she was going to leave tomorrow, and I asked if I could spend this evening with her.
Wait,
She's one of my dearest friends, and so I wish we could talk more.
I...
She told me she had plans to see you instead, but she said I could always come with her.
Wait.
I was afraid of getting in the way, but Marina told me you wouldn't mind. She said you were an understanding man. After spending time with you, I believe this to be an accurate assessment of your character. But if my presence is a bother, I don't mind leaving.
Oh no, it's fine. The more the merrier. Make yourself at home.
My.
The tension fades from Hifumi's face. A sweet smile captures her lips.
Thank you kindly. I believe I will take you up on that offer.
Hifumi closes the sliding door behind her, then kneels on the tatami floor. Her every movement is graceful, not a single wasted second. She brings her finger to her dark tresses and brushes a few loose locks behind her ivory ear. The sight of her long, slender fingers makes me recall the moment we spent together this morning, and my face flushes. I wonder if Hifumi's noticed. She might be oblivious to my feelings, but Marina isn't. She sits on a cushion by Hifumi's side and shoots me a coy look.
What's that, darling? Your face is awfully red. We haven't even started drinking yet. You're not coming down with something, are you?
Like Corona.
I have the coronavirus. Oh, no, I'm fine.
Kill him before he spreads it. I hope you are. For your sake, I want my final night here to be one to remember.
Oh, this
The
doesn't sound good.
dead corona patient still transfer the virus?
I think so.
No, definitely not. That's not how sickness works.
Because Tim just confirmed it by saying it. Kill him before.
Yeah. And Tim's never been wrong
President.
about anything medical, ever, right?
Never.
He's the medical
Don't.
professional.
Don't let me down.
Marina's sultry laugh makes my heart flutter. What is she planning to do to me exactly? I'll
get some glasses.
Go get some glasses. Uh-huh.
That's right, you do that.
Marina all but purrs, her voice sensuous.
This sake tastes best when it's still cool. I'd hate for it to get warm. That would be such a waste.
So I take it it's expensive? Yeah, I guess I've just
But
drank
of course,
sake.
it's an exclusive item. I got another
Exclusive, huh?
loot crate.
Oh! I ordered the Japan crate this month. I whistle. That sounds pretty fancy. What brand is it?
Oh, well, about that.
Hifumi smiles sweetly, fingers interlocked upon her lap.
It's a type of sake which I produced. There's only a few bottles of this in the world. Most of them are reserved for my most generous fans.
So you give it to other
Fermented
people?
Christy juice.
It doesn't really have a fixed price per se because it's so limited.
But oh, that's you.
But I've seen people sell vials of this online for 500,000 yen.
Oh,
She said,
Jesus.
"Oh, I'm not that famous." Oh. Okay, Hifumi.
This
Huh?
is two-faced.
I stare at Hifumi wild-eyed, my search for glasses momentarily abandoned. I know some people will shell out that much money or more for fine wines, but that's ridiculous. That's an insane amount of money to spend on sake of all things. Are you are you sure you didn't get mixed up? This sake isn't worth that much, is it?
It's worth however much the buyer values it. It's a rare item, so I suppose that it inflates the price.
I'm just gonna assume that this wine is made from like her pussy juice,
Yeah, that's what.
probably, or her sweat at the very least.
Philadelphia's bathwater.
It's her. Yeah, I was gonna say it's her bathwater.
Well, 500,000 yen is the standing going rate for a small vial. I've seen people sell it for more. And a whole bottle is at least 20 times that much.
20 times?
20 times.
20 times.
20.
500,000 yen is expensive enough, especially
1
for a
million?
sip of sake. But multiplying that by 20, yeah,
No. Wait, am I doing
100
it
million? 100
Oh,
million, right?
God.
That's crazy. What is this sake made of anyway? Why is it so rare, and why is it in such high demand? The bottle isn't made of diamonds, is it?
Oh no, it's nothing like that.
Hifumi giggles, primly, one hand against her mouth.
The bottle of itself is rather ordinary. The sake inside, however, is quite special.
Made from the cum of our succubus.
It's
Jenny
not
knows where the
ordinary
plot's going.
alcohol. It's actually Japanese word.
Kuchi Kamizake.
I think you guys are right.
Kuchi Kamizake? That's mouth chewed sake, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, Kuchi.
Yes,
Kuchi in
indeed.
Japanese is mouth. For those of you who didn't know. Kuchi. Mouth. What do you know? Kuchi.
This sake was fermented using my own saliva.
It's her
I made it
spit
during
water.
cooked rice and spitting it into the container. Then it was left to ferment for over a year.
Oh my
Oh god, I want to do that. Sold for 20,000 yen per vial?
Are you kidding?
Making sake in such a manner is a slow process. It's tiring too. Chewing all that rice makes my jaw ache. I can only produce so much spit in one session, winky face.
I'll make your jaw ache, alright.
That is why this alcohol is so rare. Its production process is a grueling one. Because of my busy schedule, I can only afford to make a couple of bottles a year.
You can't just chew and work at the same time.
That's what I'm saying.
These bottles are
Just make
sold
them
in
on the job.
auctions to my fans. Some of them bid insane amounts of money to get their hands on it.
Alright. I can imagine. This was normal sake, I'd ponder its crazy popularity, but this helps contextualize things. Hifumi's a very popular actress. She has lots of fans, some of them more die-hard than others. I can easily imagine people dropping huge sums of money to get their hands on exclusive mouth-chewed sake. What a racket! I'm impressed at her sheer audacity of this business scheme. I'm a little perturbed, too. Honestly, this sake sounds a little too special for me. I'd feel guilty drinking something so valuable. A single drop of this sake is probably worth more
my
than all the
God.
organs in my body.
Conversation about the sake has gone on for like 10
It's a
minutes.
scary thought. Come on, Tim.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Hifumi, kind as always, is quick to soothe my worries.
I happen to have one bottle spare, but I wasn't sure what to do with it. Honestly speaking, drinking my own saliva seems a bit strange.
Couldn't she just, like, in her own mouth? Like, go figure.
Drinking your own saliva is a lot more normal than someone drinking your saliva.
When Marina
She has
told
a
me about her
point.
farewell party, I was relieved. I thought it would be a good opportunity to finally make use of this sake. There's no point possessing objects simply to own them. They need to be used for their intended purposes, or they'll get sad. I don't much want to drink this myself, but I'm very flattered if you could try it, Hiroki. Full to the brim with my love. If you drink it, it might help you understand me a bit better. At least that's what we put on the bottle. And I think our relationship will get closer to...
This is like LSD.
Right now, that is my dearest wish. I would love to strengthen our bonds, so please do not hold back. Drink as much as you want. Now that's an invitation I can't refuse. What about you, Hiroki? Aren't you gonna let loose? This is my final night of freedom, after all.
Ah, jeez. Thought of drinking something so obscenely expensive is a little discomforting. But how can I refuse Hifumi being so earnest? It'd be rude to turn her down. Alright, then I'll give it a try. Never had this sort of sake before, though. I'm not sure what to expect.
Oh, it's not that different from regular sake. The flavor's a bit deeper, though. The alcohol content is quite high, too. You better pace yourself, darling, or you might get trashed.
Getting trashed on Hifumi's spit, huh? I must say, this isn't how I expected this day to go. Oh well, what's the point of being alive? Not to experience new things. Right, here we are. I fetch a few glasses, then sit back down on the floor. Who wants to do the honors?
I'm giving the bottle to you as a gift, so you can open it.
Thanks, Hifumi, but I eye the bottle with some trepidation. My hands are shaking. I'm afraid I'll drop it. I don't want to waste your delicious spit.
Oh, very well. Then
This is the writer's fetish. This is definitely, we've reached fetish territory now. He's like, oh, and then she'd put the
Yeah,
the
he's made an
spit.
extended dialogue about this sake.
Yeah. You don't mind, do you?
It's fine. I'm a businesswoman. I'm used to being in control.
I
Just
knew
leave everything to me.
All right. You okay? Uh-oh.
Oh.
She'll be back. All right. Grinning, Marina opens the bottle, then she pours some of the thick, cloudy liquid into the glasses.
Here,
She hands me my cup.
drink up.
Right. Kanpai?
Kampai.
Marina and I clink our glasses together, then I bring my cup to my lips and take a sip. I gasp the moment the sake almost said Sasuke. Sake crosses my tongue. It's even more potent than I imagined. The flavor is distinctly different from the normal sake. It's richer, almost earthier, but it's not bad by any means. It might be something of an acquired taste, but I think I can get used to this.
So, what do you think?
Marina shoots me a challenging look, fingers curled around her glass.
It's good, isn't it?
Surprisingly so. I think I might need to try another sip. I bring the glass to my lips, I only mean to have a little, but I finished the whole thing before I know it. How did I drink so quickly? I told myself I was going to be careful. I want to pace myself. So how much did that glass of sake cost anyways? 500,000 yen? 1 million yen? If Ifumi decides to charge me for this later, I'll be bankrupt. I'm wasting money by the fistful. By the sheer excess of this little drinking party makes the sake taste even more delicious. I think I finally understand where Ayu was coming from when she claimed to be money sexual.
What?
I've never had all that much spare cash myself, so I'll never experience the joy of frittering money away willy-nilly. Now that I've made friends in high places, I can finally see the appeal of flouting one's wealth. Ah! I slam my glass on the tatami mat, then wipe my sticky lips with the back of my arm. I've only had a glass, but the alcohol is hitting me already.
My.
Marina giggles.
Your face is so red. I didn't know you were such a lightweight.
I'm not. Fuck you. I'm usually better at holding my liquor than this. There's just something about the sake. It's affecting me like something else.
In a good way?
In the best of ways.
Oh, thank goodness. I am pleased to hear you say that. I was worried you might not like my sake. Now I see my fears were baseless. I hope this was able to bring us closer together. I know you haven't spent that much as time with me as the other Succubi, but I am very, very fond of you. I like you a lot. So I don't mind showing you who I really am.
Oh, that's fine. You don't need to show me anything you're uncomfortable with.
It's quite alright. You rested your head in my lap, and you consumed my spit. We have already done a lot together. This seems to be the next natural step. I just hope you won't be too surprised.
Oh! You're back just in time, Jenny.
That was such a good pee. It's also Nick giving me a bite of the spaghetti sauce. That was such a good bite of spaghetti sauce.
Hell yeah.
And it seems I have accidentally turned on the speakers on my headphones.
Oh no.
My ears also act as speakers.
Really?
Oh, what?
I heard you guys talking from across the house as I was
Oh
peeing in the
my
restaurant.
god. Well, that's good. You
Yeah.
didn't miss anything.
Oh, she changed it to a succubi.
Yeah, I
Succubus
like it.
costume.
I like
It's
it.
cute.
Yeah. I
She's
like
cute,
this one.
but I don't really like her.
You don't like Hifumi?
I mean, the whole like rape me ordeal was kind of
Okay,
like,
yeah, that's a little off-putting.
But her costume do be kind of
That-
tasty.
You're gonna cosplay Hifumi next?
Yeah, I already got the hairstyle.
Oh, hell yeah. You go, Jenny.
I just got the horns in the mail too from my witch photo shoot.
Oh, there
I'm
you
doing
go.
that
Look at
Monday.
that. Everything works out.
Mhm.
Hifumi's elegant kimono melts away. Horns protrude from her scalp, wings unfurl from her back, and a brand new set of clothes knits itself over her flesh. This outfit is more risque than her usual attire. It looks a little like a swimming costume, and it clings to her every curve. If I
Wait,
hadn't
when
seen
did she decide to change into this? What
just
happened?
now, after we drank her spit.
Oh, she was just like, haha, you did get
Yeah.
my spit.
Oh, we
now
got-
I'm going
yeah.
in a succubus form.
We drank like one glass of her spit, and we're fucked up.
Oh, we're fucked up already?
Yeah, like we drank one glass of
Some
her spit.
strong ass spit.
She
I
got
wish I had some of her
strong-ass
spit.
We should order some of her spit.
Oh no.
I think this bottle was like up to here when I started.
Oh my god. Hey, Tim, stack cup, but Hifumi's spit. in the cups.
Ooh.
He said, no. Ooh.
I'd be freaking out right now about this, but but this has become my new normal. It'll take more than a girl with horns and a tail to psych me out.
So what do you think? This is a bit different to how I usually present myself, isn't it? You don't think it's too lewd, do you? Choices?
Yeah, I think you look great.
Yeah?
I like this outfit, yeah. Oh no, there's no such thing. You might be wearing less, but you're still very elegant. I think you look beautiful. I'm gonna play
I
him.
think it shows less of her boobs in their normal outfit.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna play it drunk now,
Key.
since I'm supposed to be drunk. A sweet smile captures Hifumi's lips.
Where's our girlfriend and the bitchy sister?
I know. Where is IU and Cosmos? I think this is their part.
Yeah.
It's Hifumi
Thank you
and
very much
Marina's
from the
time.
bottom of my heart. I've lived in the human world for many, many years now. I'm used to masquerading as a human. I don't particularly mind it, but I always get worried my fans would no longer accept me if they knew the truth.
When we all meet in person, can we make our own spit fermented alcohol? And then the next time we meet, we try it?
Let's fucking do it.
No.
I'm down.
Please
I'm down
no.
to try it.
We're drinking our own spit, don't worry.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay.
I'll drink my own spit. I don't give a fuck.
I'll have some, I'll have alcohol before spitting so that it's even stronger.
There you go. Potent spit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drink some straight up hand sanitizer if I have to.
Oh no. I've been living in fear for quite some time. So hearing you say that has truly touched me. To be honest, my succubus form is far easier for me to maintain. I don't need to use any excess magical energy to conceal my horns or tail. It's very liberating. These clothes are nice and easy to move around into. You're not wrong about that. I think I look good in a suit, but sometimes I want to kick back and take things easy. Can't exactly wear my succubus attire to my business meetings. But since the three of us are together, I might as well show my true colors too. It's been
Wait,
too
even
long.
in the middle of the woods where no one else was, she decided to wear her business attire?
Yeah. What the fuck?
2 for 1. 2 for
Oh,
1.
cute. I
Two
really
for
like.
one! They really are opposites.
I really like Marina's.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on with the black belly,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little weird.
but it works.
So saying, Marina's form begins to shift and alter. Curly, okay, it's the Sailor Moon thing. Okay, I get
Transformation.
it. Both Hifumi and Marina look so good. I don't know where to look.
You should be quiet in the state, Hiroki.
Oh my God! What am I
You're
told?
swimming like a capture rabbit. It's
Oh,
something the
that's
matter.
Very cool,
I was
buddy.
farting that boat.
Very funny, buddy.
It's the funniest picture.
Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna lock this fucking door. All right.
Who is that?
My nephew.
Ah.
I have to shift the screen every time he walks in.
We're just playing
Shit.
swimsuit simulator.
Yeah, of course. Nothing's going on.
I've already read.
Hey, baby. I have something for you. Here you go.
Okay. Fuck.
You're welcome.
What happened?
What?
Well, oh, it's talking to
Big
someone.
things
Never mind.
here.
All right. Did you already say this, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay, good. No, I try to protect, but Marina soon cuts me off.
It is with great regret that I must confirm that there is indeed something wrong. Hiroki here is a naughty boy, and the sight of both of us in our succubus attire is simply too much for him. He obviously wants to ravish us. Ravish? Oh my.
Hifumi presses a hand against her cheek. Her face flushes.
What's a trigger word?
That is quite lewd.
Oh no.
But then again, I am a helplessly lewd woman myself. I try to keep my true nature hidden, but it's hard whenever I'm around Hiroki. You smell so good. You look so good too. If anyone's gonna ravish me, I'd like it to be him.
I'll be damned if someone tries to speak so seductively to me with that voice. Oh, he thinks of his pants. Oh, he thinks of his shirt too. Oh my god, they go with underwear too. Oh my god, I blush. My face turns red. Oh, his throat. I'm too drunk to even talk.
Hey, my production voice is A1, okay?
I like it.
It makes all
Plenty
the
seductive.
it gets all me all the women.
We're writing
Did
it.
you make sure to put this channel on mature content?
Yeah, of course. Always.
It's Tim's voice acting. I don't
I
know.
know,
If
we
any girl
can't.
under the age of 18.
This is
could
why
take
we're making an entire documentary about how if Tim gets a girlfriend, it's going to cause the apocalypse. We've written like 11 pages so far. It's great.
I like how her little booty cheeks show under in between her thighs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they do. Wow, that's a small detail right there. All right. Yeah. Marina pokes Hifumi playfully in their side, which makes her squeal.
You act like a fair maiden, but you're quite depraved. I think you'd be the most audacious of us succubi. For all your time spent in the human realm, you haven't completely shed your old ways. Of course not. I am a succubus. After all, being lewd is part of my nature.
For someone who is a whole game and 3 hours and a half of Sakura Succubus, what is the goal of a succubus? Is it a demon who just like wants sex?
Yeah,
I
basically.
think so,
They
yeah,
just feed
yeah.
off of affection, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
all right,
think.
got it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold back, but
She's like,
but I
I'm in
can't.
the sequel, and I still don't fully understand how this shit works.
Let's try not to get too deep in the magical system. Of this
Yeah.
I'm getting excited. But as am I. But we can't appear too desperate. First, we should make Hiroki squirm just a bit more. And how do you propose we do that?
Spit!
Well, maybe we could do something like this. Oh! Oh!
Oh,
no.
my god. Oh, this is not allowed. Marina turns towards Fumi, and she pushes their chests together. Marina neck. What the fuck is this sentence?
Lays one hand in the.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not even stopping for it anymore. The open bottle of sake sitting upright on the floor begins to levitate as though by magic. And to be fair, it probably is magic. Marina's a succubus. She must have a lot of powers at her disposal. I haven't even seen a tenth of her true abilities. The sake bottle glides to the women, then it slides itself snugly between Marina and Hifumi's bosoms. They look so incredibly attractive. What I wouldn't give to be that bottle.
So, what do you think?
Marina inclines her head in my direction, a devilish grin on her face.
Are you enjoying the view?
My brain is foggy with alcohol, and I can't even try to hide my gawping. Neither can I hide the truth. My true feelings should be obvious enough. Fuck yes. You look incredible.
Hiroki said I looked incredible. Many men have complimented my
Is that the
looks
first time
before.
we've seen the fuck word in these games?
I think so.
I think that's the first F word.
When the alcohol comes in, the fuck comes out.
I'm starting to get hot. You two are so helpless. You're like teenagers.
Cosmos is sleeping next door, like trying not to listen to this
Oh
conversation.
my god, yeah, she's just awake staring at the wall right now like...
Her and I are spying.
Yeah,
You
that's
both
right,
need to
they're
work
looking
on
in
your
right now.
self-control. That, however, can wait for another day. Right now, I myself have no desire to uphold the tenets of chastity. It will be a while until I'm able next to see you, Hiroki, so let's make the most of this moment. Now?
Marina beckons to me with one hand. As she does, the liquid bottle bubbles over.
You
and drips over her chest. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, good God.
Oh.
How'd
Why
she-
don't you come here, dear? There's
Is
still a
sake
lot
that
out.
color?
I don't think so. I think it's just bubbling.
You should drink your fill. Take whatever you want until you're truly satisfied. Give in to your darkest desires.
I'm gonna turn you into a true hedonist,
Capitalist culture's already done that for me.
and I'll have a lot of fun while doing so, darling.
Oh.
Cut the black.
Oh, no.
Sukiyaki. That sounds good. I could go for some chicken gizzards right now.
What do you know? It looks like Marina had a little too much to drink. I glance at Marina, an amused smile tugging at my lips. The normally cool, competent businesswoman is curled up in my futon. She's still wearing her succubus attire, and her hair is tangled around her horns. She's clutching Hifumi's bottle of Kuchi Kamizaki, now completely drained to her chest as a child mind cradled a favorite stuffed bear. Her cheeks flushed with bless you, alcohol rubs insistently against the smooth glass. Marina's totally out of it, but she's still mumbling a little in her sleep. She's snoring, too. I've never seen Marina in such a state before. It's quite entertaining, actually. Maybe I should take a photo of the moment. It'd make for great blackmail material.
Oh yeah.
I'm very tempted to whip out my phone, but I think I'll abstain for now. I don't want to risk incurring Marina's wrath. A photo like that might be worth a lot of money, but I'd hate to tank my relationship with Marina. She means more to me than any shady publishing deals ever could.
Oh my.
Hifumi laughs, one hand cupping her cheek. She's still in her succubus attire, much like Marina, though Hifumi is much more put together. She didn't drink any alcohol at all, so her alabaster cheeks remain as white as ever, her clothes neat and tidy.
Marina have always been a heavy drinker. She's quite addicted.
Oh, in the past. Oh, that's you.
In the past, she used to get into all sorts of trouble. But it seems that she's mellowed out now.
Do you think Yukie was just like a developer roasting his ex-girlfriend?
That's entirely possible.
He's not relevant at all.
She's
just there to be roasted.
She's just there to get insulted over. He's like bitter. He's like mad.
Now that I develop hentai games, I can.
And his boss
pull in
too.
all the bitches.
His boss, Yukie.
She doesn't go on rampages when she drinks anymore. She just sleeps.
Marina used to go on rampages? That's news to me.
Oh yes, she wasn't all this cool and collected. Then again, neither was I.
I figured. I heard as much already. Tear my eyes away from her and look back at Hifumi. She's sitting cross-legged on the tatami art mats, a wistful expression on her face. Is she thinking about the past? Now would be a good time to ask Hifumi about her old self. Might be the only chance I get. Hey Hifumi, I was wondering, why do you and Cosmos dislike you so much? Is there a reason? Marina said you changed a lot over the years, so I was curious. What were you like?
Oh, Marina told you that, did she? Did she share any of my other secrets with you, perchance?
No, she said I'd have to ask you myself. She said it would be unfair if she spilled too many of your secrets.
Really, that does sound like Marina. You might be a messy drunk, but she's a good friend. She was the first person to forgive me whenever I decided that a change was in order. If it not for her, I might be without allies right now. She has done a lot for me, and I really am grateful.
Hifumi brings a hand up to her hair as she speaks. She brushes a few dark strands behind her ear, still smiling. Her hair looks darker than ever in the dusky night, black as pitch. Okay. The way it tumbles over her shoulders isn't particularly enticing. It almost makes me want to run my fingers through it.
Well, if you know this much, I might as well tell you the whole truth. I just hope it won't sour you against me, Hiroki.
I'm sure it won't. You have my word.
You could say that with such certainty, though you do not know what I did.
I can. Whatever it is you're hinting at is in the past now. You might have been cruel or wicked, but that was before I ever knew you.
I drowned people with miso.
You never changed. You lying bitch. The Hifumi I know is a selfless, gentlewoman who drowns me in miso, who would do anything to help those in need. My current opinion of you won't change no matter what. I'm not as callous as you know. Fuck you!
Oh, Hiroki, that is sweet. Thank you. I feel better already. Very well then, I will tell you my past, and who I used to be. And it's not a pretty story though. I am ashamed of who I was, and I have done my best to mend my ways. If I had not spent so much time in the human realm, my metamorphosis might have never happened. I am who I am today because of my career and the support I found from my fans, you see.
Hifumi falls silent. She rests her hands in her lap, her head bowed. Since she's kneeling, she looks like a participant in a tea ceremony or maybe a karuta match. Hifumi's succubus attire doesn't leave much to the imagination, but she looks refined regardless. It's no wonder she's such an enduring, popular actress.
I became an actress when I was 18, but before that, my life's course was rather different. I was born, you see, into royalty.
Royalty?
That's right. My mother was the queen of the succubus realm, and I was raised from an early age so that I might take her place. I lived in the succubus realm during my childhood years, in a large palace in the heart of our biggest city, implying that we have multiple cities. And
of course.
I had maids to wait upon my every need, and all the other succubi revered me. I fear this must have gone to my head, because I was a horrible bully during my youth. I was violent, short-tempered, and thoroughly unlikable. I was very cruel to my servants. I bit them, kicked them, and shouted obscenities, which make me blush to think about it today.
Implying that's something that people are into.
I was, in short, a demon.
She literally has demon horns.
Fumi recites her tale in gentle lyrical cadences. She kneels all the while, her head bowed in a humble gesture of supplication. She looks and sounds so very mild, I can't quite square the woman sitting before me with the nightmare child depicted in her story. It just doesn't compute. Wow, I can't imagine that. You sure have changed.
Yes, indeed. It took quite a while, though. Transformations of this magnitude do not happen overnight. Time flows differently in the Succubus realm than it does in the human world. It took many, many years for me to mature. Doubtless that is why Cosmos and Ayu trust me so, or mistrust me so. They have moments, you see, of my former wicked self. But I was able to change when I first came to the human realm.
Is that Nick?
All succubi who wish to rule must live among humans for 1 Earth year, undetected. It is a test designed to develop one's character. If said succubus is able to integrate peacefully among human society, she will be deemed a worthy queen of her people. I first descended upon the human world in my 18th year. In the beginning, I was full of contempt for humans who I believed to be inferior to my own kind.
Watch all this character development go to trash once we
Yeah,
choose
no.
like Hazel
It's not even gonna
fucking
matter. It's not.
Hazel Williams.
Yeah.
But that changed over time. I was scouted in the street by a talent agency. I fast became an actress before I knew it. I was working long hours alongside a slew of various humans. The work was far harder than I imagined. For the first time in my life, I had to fend for myself, and I was shocked as to how much there was to do. I had to work long hours, difficult hours. Then I attended my chores. It was difficult without my maids to rely on. But it also made me realize how hard you humans work. You people.
What do you mean,
During-
you people?
During that year, I began to calm down and to respect humans. Soon, cooking and cleaning became rewarding. I even started to enjoy my work. When my first movie came out to critical acclaim, I was overjoyed.
Her hair indicates that there's a braid going over her bangs. How do you do that?
Finally, I
God.
found something that fulfilled me.
think
I
the horns might
realized that
help.
making others happy made me happy too. I didn't want to be a cruel despot that bossed others around. I decided that would change. But I knew I could never become the me I truly wanted to be if I returned to the Succubus realm and inherited the throne. I feared I would make for a poor ruler indeed after I have terrorized my people.
So what did you do?
I forfeited my right to the throne! My mother was unhappy about this, of course. She had trained me strictly since I was a little girl, hoping that I might continue her legacy. She asked me to reconsider, but I refused. I wanted to continue living among humans and to keep improving myself. I thought it was the best path I could take. I must atone for the selfish ways of my past. It is my duty. I have made great strides already, but I am not the person I want to be just yet. I hope if I take enough roles and act as enough characters, I will one day learn who it is I truly want to be.
I see. Fumi's story is proving most illuminating. I now understand why Ayu and Cosmos mistrust her. By the sounds of it, she was a truly wicked royal, your very definition of a spoiled princess. I'm pleased Fumi tried to... Shut up. Fumi, I'm having my internal monologue once more. Oh my god, Jenny's doing it.
All right, implying this is what her hairstyle is. It's very stupid. The braid just falls over and
That's
becomes
incredible.
my eyebrow.
You've got a unibrow now.
I got a unibrow. How does it stay up?
I don't
What the
know.
fuck?
Yeah,
It must be the horns. Oh my god.
yeah, the horns hold it up. I
Oh,
called
the
it.
hornies.
The horny.
Oh.
Damn the horny. Even if it took her decades to do so. This does leave me with a few questions, though. So, who ascended the throne after you?
One of my cousins. I nominated her myself. She's somewhat inexperienced, but I think she's a nice girl. Her punishments can be somewhat harsh, but she is striving earnestly to lead our people. I think she's a far better ruler than I could ever be.
And her name?
Yui. She ascended the throne a
Oh,
few
Princess
years prior, so technically she's our queen now, but most people still call her princess. She's rather young after all.
Princess Yue.
From time to time, I return to the Succubus realm to give her advice. I helped train her so she would better be able to manage the day-to-day running of our realm. Whenever she has questions, she asks me. The pair of us are very close, hee.
That's nice to know. I guess you're like her reliable big sister.
Oh yes, I hadn't thought about it like that, but that's quite the apt analogy.
And you don't resent her for taking your place?
What happened to Marina? Did she go bye-bye?
She passed out on the floor. She
Oh,
got
okay.
drunk as fuck off the spit.
Well, I
Not
hope she
at all.
can make it to her airplane. What is it? A train that we took here?
Yeah, I think she's taking the train in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope she's not late. I couldn't
In
bear
fact,
more
It's
of her.
like when Hifumi flies with her wings, does her ass just go in the air? That's the only point of leverage.
Oh my god, I think
She
so.
just flies with her her hips up in the air.
Ass up. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm relieved she accepted the job. If she had not agreed to inherit the throne, I would have had no choice but to return to the Succubus realm. I would have been forced upon the throne, whenever I wanted it or not.
Oh. Hifumi shudders.
I am far happier with this arrangement. I do not mind acting as Yui's advisor from time to time, but I do prefer being an actress. I love living among you humans. You are all very interesting. Your work ethic opened my eyes to my true nature, and it's because of you that I decided to change. You made me the woman I am today. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Hifumi presses her hands against the tamu floor, then offers me a deep, gracious bow.
Thank you, Hiroki. You may not have known me at my worst, but I hope you can continue to support me as I try to be my very best.
Me at my worst. You don't deserve me at my best.
I will not give up. I will keep working hard. We will fight on the beaches. We will fight in the street. And in the end, perhaps Ayu and Cosmos will learn to forgive me for
I
being
like
so...
how the line of her leggings makes a perfect curve. It goes, ooh.
Oh yeah. So it does.
That is my earnest desire.
Is it over? Oh, fuck yeah.
Ah.
The next day arrives, and it comes with Marina's departure from the Ryokon. Save, it's over. We're done.
We're done.
Save. What the fuck? Thank you for the 1,500 bits.
Wow, hi. How do you pronounce that?
Leave. Just here to say hi to Jen. Well, she's here. We're about to
Oh,
leave, so you came just in time. We're
How
about to
long have you
leave.
been live for? We've been live for
3 hours and
3
46
hours,
minutes.
47 minutes. Oh my
We've been
god.
in this bitch for a while. And
It
I
took me
think
3 hours, 47 minutes to get fucked up. Oh, I have my mom calling me. Let's see what she says.
Luli.
Hello. Hello.
Oh,
What have you been eating for dinner?
Spaghetti.
Oh, you made it?
Yeah.
Is it the canned or the
Should I
real
read
one?
this?
I made it from scratch.
We're reading through a
Is there
visual
enough
novel
for
together.
Kaylee?
Everyone has their own characters. Jenny's got a character, I got a character, Tim's got characters.
I just left.
It's pretty cringe, but that's the appeal of it.
My
Excuse me.
Saturday. The party is Saturday or
Thank you
Monday?
for the 1,500 bits, though.
She
will
said
say-
to third off because we're partying the second.
Oh yeah, it's been a blast. We had a good time. A lot of
party
people
is on
came
the
in.
left.
We got a sub.
Yeah.
It's nice. Had 2 subs actually,
Oh yeah.
and 1,500 bits now. Thank you. We'll wait for Jane to get off the phone, and then we'll all say goodbye here in a few.
Yo.
So Tim, what do you
Yeah.
think of Sakura Succubus 2 so far?
It's a fucking ride. I can't. It feels so much slower than the first game somehow.
I played
I
the
think just-
Toradora visual novel before. I actually enjoyed them before. Yeah, there's good visual novels out there. We're just strategically choosing these because we know that they're just like fan service and wish fulfillment and a spit fetish apparently.
You missed a
And
very-
feet.
And feet.
Yeah.
Hazel's feet. Oh my god. Now all
Oh, hi, Lily.
our viewer count just went up like a motherfucker just from Jenny flashing her foot for a few seconds.
It's Lily. What's the LV part of it? Leave?
Next time I invite you? Yeah. Come on. Yeah, this is a blast.
Yeah.
If you follow Twitch to
We are
notify you I'm
both.
live.
We are
so-
all voice acting 2 characters. So
Yeah, we all have 2 characters now.
theoretically we could have 6 different voice actors.
Las Vegas, hell yeah. Yeah, I I'm Hiroki and Hazel currently. Tim is Marina and Hifumi. And then
I am an
Jin here.
OnlyFans girl as well as a shitty ass pop star who thinks she's all that.
Cosmos and IU.
Yeah. Cosmos
Yeah.
and Wanda.
Cosmos and Wanda. All right, so I was getting Tim's thoughts on this one. He said it feels even slower than the first one somehow.
Oh yeah, like God, I don't. Whatever happened in the last 45 minutes, I zoned out.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me a TLDR next time we log back.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Well, it's
We just
it's
got
because,
like
like-
Hifumi's backstory. Marina passed out from the spit sake. And then I'm guessing we went to sleep. And now we're waking up the next day and Marina's leaving. So Tim will
I'm
have one less
assuming
character
in
voice.
the 18 plus patch we fucked both of them.
There was definitely a threesome in there.
Okay.
For sure. KK.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. So yeah, so our thought what are our thoughts on Sakura Succubus 2 so far? Is it following up the first one well?
Interesting.
I would kind of like it if it like stayed loyal to our main three succubus.
Yeah.
But introduced
Two.
our girl. What's her name again? Hifumi.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know anything about Hazel, but she's obviously a succubus if this is Sakura
That's right.
Succubus.
That's right. She's got to be. And she's a
She got
lesbian
her own-
too.
No goddamn panties during
said
a
she's
tennis
a-
match.
They said she's a lesbian too, supposedly.
yeah.
Supposedly.
I dare say I think there's going to be a third game. I am speculating there's a third
I think
game.
there is. And you know what else I think?
I think
I'm-
it's only because of us.
I'm really it's through us promoting this on stream. I'm
Yeah.
really afraid that we're gonna get to Hazel and she is gonna be a lesbian. And then it's gonna have like the she turns straight thing. Oh my god, Luli, thank you for the sub. Woo baby, that's 3 subs in one stream. We gotta do more of these. Shit, fuck playing other games. I'm just gonna fill up my
Link
fucking
my own
Steam
Twitch?
library. Yeah, fuck. Be sure to go to hang on.
Double stream.
Can I at you?
I mean, I'm not even a consistent streamer.
Be sure to
It's
go
not
over.
worth it.
Go to Jenny's. Nobody listened to her. Thanks for letting me stop by. Enjoy your day, guys. Thank you for
so much for
stopping in,
stopping
Luli. Be sure to go to Jenny's stream. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the sub, Luli. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Anytime
for
we
sure.
get that.
I'll
We love
update
that.
Tyler whenever my next available day is for more degenerate voice
More
acting.
of this. Yeah. So, yeah, but I think what's gonna happen when we get to Hazel is she's gonna be a lesbian, but they're gonna have like the whole pro
But you're
tag.
giving her a country accent because she doesn't have a Japanese voice.
I am giving her a country accent, and I think they're gonna have a whole like pro tag turns lesbian straight wish fulfillment storyline. I'm hoping they don't do that, but after the shit they've shown us before,
tits and a vagina,
Oh my
and start dating
oh fucking
Haley Williams or whatever.
Haley Williams. Oh no,
Hazel.
Nah, Haley Williams is in this game. Fucking, isn't she the lead singer of Paramore?
Oh, is she?
Yeah, I think so.
Never-
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Turn them back on, I stubbed my fucking toe.
I don't know what Corona tastes like, but Corona Refresca,
Oh,
good.
pretty good. Hey.
Good.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up here. I'm going to say, let's shout out everyone. Thank you, Emmy, Kelly, Ben, Alex, Luli, Matthew. Did I miss anyone? No, I don't think so. And then I want to turn to the delightful host we have here today. I want to thank Jenny for coming out as always. And
As always. he
as
says.
always, as she always. Well, we only do these when you show up, so. So I want to thank Jenny for coming out and hanging out on stream with us and participating in this awful degenerate shit.
I love
And she loves it, and we love it, and you guys love watching it. Obviously, I've got 6 viewers at 3 hours and 50 minutes into a stream, so that's pretty good. I want to say. I want to thank Tim for sticking around as always, and I want to thank me for existing and bringing all these people together. Because thank God, you know.
Thank you, you New Mexicans.
Thank you, New Mexico. All right, what note do we want to end on? Anything you guys want to say?
I
can't
want
think of what?
I wanted to be that sake bottle.
IU
I
Best
can't
Girl
recall any
2020.
memorable lines because I am a lot of shots deep in this vodka.
We can always just revert back to the I can't feel my camel toe anymore.
I can't feel my pussy. I've lost all circulation.
My dick fell off.
My dick fell off. Oh, and let's fucking go. There's that one too.
I love sampling that into my song. Everyone loves that track for that exact reason.
Why, Michaela? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we
We gotta
love
go on
Michaela.
for another 4 hours. because
Yeah.
of this.
No, she doesn't even sub. Yeah, no, we'll be back. Jenny will let us know when we're coming back. I'll make a post when we do this next.
This was only made possible because my mom left town and my dad left town, so thank them.
Thank you to Jenny's parents for leaving town today.
I can't wait to move out.
I can't wait for you to move out either, so we can do this every day.
Every single night. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. We're just gonna
My
turn into the
neighbors are
visual
gonna
novel
hate me
channel.
and I'm gonna get evicted so fast.
You and me both. My god. Oh, I'm excited.
I'm gonna live
There
in the middle
hasn't-
of the fucking like
There hasn't been a spanking scene.
cornfield.
No spanking
What?
scene yet. I feel like that's the
no.
finale.
No,
I feel like
not
that's
ready.
I feel like that's the finale. I feel like they saved that. That wine bottle was kind of climaxing though, not gonna lie. Or sake bottle was kind of climaxing. All right, we're gonna leave. Bye everyone. Thank you to everyone who came out. We'll see you next time. Bye.